All right, we're live.
Unmute. Let me turn Mike's camera on my side so that I can see Micah relive the pain with me. Wait, hold on. My camera's on. Don't walk in. What?
You got a naked person in there?
Sounds like his
Julie,
mother.
I haven't really looked at the pictures. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it is wrong.
Came in with some hot goss. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Sorry.
She walked around
Okay.
naked? Like, what?
No,
No,
but
just
you
to
know,
not be seen on
courtesy.
video,
Yeah, courtesy.
Also streamed, not just anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so last night, Micah and I had the privilege
Oh my god.
of playing Smite with Kevin. And this was no ordinary night, mind you, because Brittany was over.
Oh,
So the first game we play, it's great. Kevin played Scylla, and Micah played Mercury, and I played Anubis, and we won. I backdoored the Titan. It was great. It was awesome. First game, great. I believe that game was only 39 minutes. 39 minutes. We played a second game, made the mistake playing a second game. We queued up for second game. Kevin got support, Micah got carry, I got mid. I played Yu Huang, Micah played Chiron, Kevin played Ymir. As we're loading into the oh, he did play Sylvanas, you're right. As we're loading into the game, Micah sees the Sylvanas pick and he goes, man, Kevin's gonna take all my freaking kills this game. He's just gonna take them all. And I go, yeah, he is. And then we both wait for a second, and Kevin doesn't respond. And we're like, uh-oh, that's weird.
Red flag number.
So I look at the Discord, because I have it on my second monitor. I look at the Discord. Kevin's muted. And I'm like, Kevin, you unmute yourself right now. He wasn't here. He comes back. He makes it in time, whatever.
Put your dick away.
Yeah, exactly, right. We play a game for 52 minutes.
that's
50.
I didn't want to know how long it was. I didn't want to know.
huge.
52
Oh my
minutes.
God.
It was so big that when I died at the end, my timer was 85 seconds to respawn. 85 seconds. So we get into this game. We're playing. Everything's going great. I'm Yu Huang. I'm slapping kids, bro. Like 70,000 player damage worth of slapping kids. Let me look. Let me read the final stats here. Micah 10 and 10 with 50,000 player damage. Me 20 and 9 with 79,000 player damage. Like we're swinging. We're basically down a person because our jungler's 1 and 11 and has 29,000 player damage. But we're playing. At one point, they start going for the fire giant, and Micah goes, "Oh, they're a fire giant." I'm like, "All right, I'll go over and try and get him off." He goes, "Okay, just be careful."
That's a mistake. That's a mistake. We shouldn't be doing that.
He was like, just be careful. Kevin's on with you. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. Kevin's up. I see Kevin's up on the screen. He's on the fountain. I'm like, okay. So I go over. Our jungler's there. Our solo's there. I'm thinking in my head that Kevin's walking off the fountain, coming to help us. Everyone starts going down one by one. We all fall, except for the Lancelot. The Lancelot runs away, but everyone dies.
I'm still alive at this point because I was like, I'm not there. I'm just on the other side of the map, you know?
Yeah. It gets they decide not to take fire. They didn't take it, did they? They just came straight down to the Titan. They come right down to the Titan. They kill Micah, and I go to spectate Kevin.
Mind you, the entire time, fucking tree man Sylvanas
On
is
the
just
fountain.
lounging, playing with flowers.
Kevin's
Literally,
standing on the fountain.
A couple meters away from me as I'm trying to get there, and I'm getting CC'd and pulled. I'm just like, Kevin, and I'm literally inches away from the fountain.
Micah dies. I spectate Kevin, and I watch as 5 people, our single Lancelot fends off 5 people against our Titan. It probably, no joke, probably a minute of just constant fighting. This Lancelot's like jumping between people. He's like slamming people down. He kills 2 of them before they take him down. And then we watch in just pure,
Oh my God.
just disappointment as 3 people finish our Titan. And right as they kill it, Kevin comes back.
Hey Kevin, fuck
If
you.
it makes
Fuck you.
any
No,
more
no,
hell, if
no.
I'm a
You don't-
Sylvanas.
you
I
don't
wasn't
get to say
killing
your
any
side of
those
the
three,
story.
Okay,
You
I wasn't gonna kill any of them.
You
No,
pull
dude.
one person
No.
right onto the fountain. They're all right. They're on top of me.
No,
They're
dog.
on me, loving me,
No,
making
50
my body their own.
50-minute
All you had to
game.
do was throw out one pole, one
No.
ult, one knockup,
Nah,
and
nah,
I was there.
Kevin wasted an hour of your all freaking life. Gone.
Seriously,
Gone.
52 minutes down the drain.
Never getting
Anyway,
first back.
Kevin, welcome.
Better turn your goddamn camera on.
Oh my God. Well, okay. Well, listen, I'm shirtless,
Oh my
so
God.
No, you're not. You're not shirtless.
Is that what is her name? Shirtless now? Is that what
Yeah.
we're calling her?
all right. You asked for it. I don't know how to turn my camera on.
Oh, they changed it. Discord got updated. That's crazy.
Like you've ever been shy of showing your body.
Oh,
Okay, he actually is shirtless.
You're
Why are
a
you
man.
shirtless, you
You're-
freak?
It's
Go
hot
put a
as
shirt
mess
on.
in my basement, bro. It's
Alright,
hot as
go
mess.
turn a fan on.
Why do you need to see me? Fine.
Kevin, did you not see the
Put it
clip?
on. Oh,
80
God.
times better if there's video.
Fine. Give me a second. Let me load up my ish, because freaking what's this game called again? Roll
D&D?
20. No, Roll 20
Oh, okay.
is some buns.
Damn. Tell me how you really feel.
Question for everybody:
Mm-hmm.
did you all
No,
Level
I have
up.
not. Nope.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
Oh.
did you do what you needed to do to be considered?
Oh.
level
I think I only
Um,
rolled my hit dice.
yeah, I only rolled my hit dice too. I
I
completely
told you,
forgot.
Joey. I told you. I said it
I know?
because I forgot, and if I forgot, I know everyone else forgot.
You
I
know-
remembered.
you know,
I
you
just
have to do it
specifically
like
didn't
that.
do it.
I'm
Oh,
taking
okay.
at least one damage option because I have. Oh no, I added fireball to my spell list. I think I might have done everything. Level 6, I don't get much. I don't think.
Okay, it was the druid was the only one that I had any kind of doubt about, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
did everything.
Tell my name. Just say my name.
For the first
No,
time in
I-
my
I
life,
I refuse to say your name. Actually,
Say it.
first time in my life, I went and bought a set of dice. Right? I shit you not. I've rolled it probably 15 plus times now. This D20 has not rolled over a 13.
Oh,
oh, dude, that's cursed. Put that away.
I'm not even joking. I'm rolling it right now. Okay, that was a 20. That was a nat 20, but 20 something rolls.
well, you know,
Anyone
the
remember?
reason I rolled a nat 20 just now is because
It heard me talking shit.
and it wants to prove you wrong.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a curse set of dice there, friend.
I bought it from an old witch in the woods. I don't understand what the problem with it is.
Hollis, is that banana pudding with Nilla wafers?
Why would
Chicken
you attack me
salad?
like that?
Tuna
Potato
salad?
salad.
Potato macaroni salad.
Oh, I have tuna salad
Salad with
still.
chicken.
Or tuna.
Salad with chicken.
Tuna, not salad.
Chicken?
Tuna.
Like
what
a
chicken?
Caesar salad with chicken?
Salad with chicken.
Oh.
Problem is that there's too many types of salads. You know, that doesn't narrow it down for me.
There is. There's too many. Less salads.
Guacamole is technically just avocado salad.
America, a note for you. Less salads.
Yeah, less salads. Fry everything.
And that's on God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
We
yeah,
prefer the term
seriously.
crispy now as opposed to fry. Thank you very much.
We do not. Do we really?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything's crispy. It's not a fried chicken sandwich. It's a crispy chicken sandwich.
All right, I
Maybe
guess.
in whatever yee ass neighborhood you live in Maryland, but
Oh, doxed.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck, Micah? No!
Oh.
Our
Sorry.
one viewer
Shoot.
that is also me on my other account is going to know
Not
where I
Whip-
live now.
Not Whitport Road
Ugh.
Trailer Park. Ah.
Oh,
I
he
God.
doesn't even live there anymore, does he?
Kevin, you got a shirt on?
No, I haven't gone to get a shirt yet.
Kev, go get a
My
shirt.
stuff is not okay. I got roll 20 up
Stick your dick
now.
away.
Yeah, let me put my dick away. God.
What? My dick touched the water.
I hate you guys.
Joe, you can't say that?
Friggin'
mean.
join that party whatever day that was. Like, yeah, you gonna take this, dude? Like, yeah, I've been sucking on all night. Friggin'
What?
That was Nick
What?
and Ethan. That was Nick and Ethan.
bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was like
Yeah, I
Kevin's
missed
like,
that.
yeah, I walked into a party and then they
So
all
sauce.
yelled at me to do that.
No. It was Ethan 6 drinks in,
Oh God.
and Nick just being Nick.
Man, sorcerers are some fucking bullshit.
I know the character sucks.
Like, how are you gonna give a primary caster
this
7
essentially-
spells
yeah.
at level
Literally
6?
3 spells. Have fun.
God, sorcerers suck ass.
You should do what I do and just use spells that you're not allowed to use.
I'm gonna kill this character.
Brandon.
That was legit a genuine mistake. I was learning how to be a spellcaster. It just so happened the spell that I picked was like the kryptonite
The best
for
spell in
every
the game.
yeah, like literally, especially for what he picked, it was perfect for it.
Freaking best level 1 spell in the game. Oh,
Like,
whoops.
Micah's like, here's a bunch of undead. I was like, yeah, I'll take the spell
Yeah,
that does
some
double
in the
damage.
drag boon, the Bodak,
The drag.
Dragaboon.
vulnerability to radiant damage.
Dude, how can I incorporate the Dragaboon into this campaign?
Oh, dude, I don't miss those at all.
Oh well,
It's a
they're
great
coming back
monster.
now.
You guys are about the right level to fight one too.
Stop it, bah,
It's good to know.
bah.
What do I gotta type in to find out what do I get to be a Water Ganassi Druid level 6?
I looked it up. So it's your circle. You need to look up your class features for the Circle of the Moon Druid. Basically, you don't need to write them down. The only thing that changes is, I mean, you can write them down if it'll help you remember. The only thing that changes is now when you wild shape. Before you could only wild shape up to CR1. Now you can wild shape up to your level, which is 6 divided by 2. So right now you can go to CR2.
Wait.
Rounded down, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
6 divided by 2 subtract 1.
6 divided by 3. No, 6 divided by 3. Sorry.
Oh.
Your level divided by 3.
Ah,
Oh,
all right,
You
nailed
gotta
it.
check your math.
Yeah.
I saw all of
Sorry.
us. We were like, hold on, wait a
Yeah, sorry.
second.
Misspoke. I was getting to the end before I got there. Yeah, 6 divided by 3, which
Okay,
is 2.
so I went up a level. Okay. How do I find the list of things I can wild shape into
You're just
now?
gonna
You
do a
can't just
polar
pick
bear or an
'em.
elk. All right.
You can't just pick them. You're gonna have to be. Katrina has to know what they are.
You're gonna make them RP for it?
But there's no
I'm gonna make them RP for a little bit of them.
Hell yeah. Hell
there's
yeah.
no like
Yeah.
basic ones for like a list like that I get with wild shape.
I mean, I can give you a list, but I'm not just gonna let you. For example, you've probably never seen a polar bear.
Katrina, the denizen of the sea.
Hmm.
You've never seen a giant elk.
God dang it.
You lived in the ocean, baby girl. Like fish, I'll probably give you a pass on, but I don't think you're allowed to have a swim speed yet. So, you might be actually. You might
Hey,
have a swim
Polar
speed.
bears are in the ocean all the time,
They are now.
especially with the ice melting. Yeah. Come
Yeah.
Yo, you guys are fucked up.
And then Kevin, the other thing is now so if, for example, when you're a wolf and you do claw attacks now or bites, before that was just straight up piercing and slashing damage. That damage is now magical
Oh, lit.
Yeah.
He's a what?
when he's a wolf. Or
Okay,
any
so-
wild shape.
so no-
It's not just a specific animal, but whenever you make claw or like biting attacks in your wild shape form, for the sake of what damage resistance, those are magical attacks now.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to get you, and we can roll it back on stream. The first time I would have sworn you said, when you're a wolf. And then the
Wolf?
second time you said wolf.
Did I say wolf? Like wolf?
When you're a wolf. A wolf.
A wolf.
When you a wolf.
Micah,
you
how
have
about
you
you,
ever had a dream that you could do a...
how about you get out of my face, homie? How about that?
I'm in your face.
Water Ganassi.
Kevin, if you don't
Circle
have a
of the moon.
motherfucking shirt on by now, I swear to
He hasn't
God,
left yet.
I swear
I'll
to
take my
God,
freaking pants off, Brennan.
you can keep the pants off and put a shirt on.
Oh, hold
You're
on,
not
hold on,
gonna
hold on,
see
hold on.
that.
I gave Brittany a shirt yesterday. Hold on. I might have one down here.
Wow, you
Hold
just
on.
doxed her.
This
You
is
doxed
for
her.
you, baby boy.
No,
Oh,
put it back
you're gonna-
on, Micah. I swear to God.
Ooh.
No, YouTube, no.
Oh, that's right. You're not on Twitch.
I'm not on Twitch.
I got one. Wait, why does he get his shirt?
No, you sons of bitches. My
Let's go,
God, I swear to God,
brother.
I'm gonna kill your characters in D&D. I'm gonna fucking kill your characters in
Crack
D&D.
on. I've got it all and
Hang
everything.
on, let me look this up.
Oh man,
Can
free the
you
nip.
Like
be
how Hollis is just
Free the
a
nip.
passive participant.
Is this
in-
okay? What if I
in,
do
uh,
this, Brennan?
Hey, look, you
Yes,
can be
brother!
shirtless. Guys, this is not the kind of stream that I run. This is not YouTube.
Hot tub meta. Oh, Hollis
Oh,
shows
Oh.
wait a
the
minute.
Space
You
Force muscles.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna read this. Most nudity is not allowed on YouTube, particularly
Those are
if
America's
it's in a sexual
muscles.
context. You guys can keep your shirts off if you cover your nipples.
are you kidding me? I left my pasties upstairs.
You you don't got the tassels?
Little. Woo. Oh, and I didn't even shave the nipple hair, bro. Oh, I'm all out.
Oh, YouTube removes man's videos for going shirtless. Everybody put your goddamn shirts back on.
Bro,
Yeah,
What
make
if I
a
don't
short
yell
out of
at
this one
me.
too.
what
Yell
if I
at
don't
YouTube.
classify as a man?
You I think
It's
it's
identify.
worse.
The word you're looking for is
Identify. Yeah, that's
identify.
the word.
I also
Identify.
think it's worse.
Hey, no wait. Actually, honest question. I got a paper. No, not today. A few days ago. At work. What's a zer? Or as
It's like a third person pronoun, isn't it?
Oh, Z?
I have
Z.
no idea.
Z zer zem?
Yeah.
Zay.
That's just like the both.
Yeah, it's inclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a third person one.
It allows for they to retain its grammatically plural structure. It's for nerds.
Why do they add a Z? I mean, gotta be a zebra. Zebra. Zebra.
That's hilarious.
Thanks.
It's really funny.
Oh.
Are you guys enjoying the lo-fi?
I have it
Just don't even have
muted,
chip turned on.
so
It's
Whoops.
tragic. What if I was playing Kate Bush? You'd be missing out on Kate Bush. You wouldn't even know it. Actually, you'd know it. We'd all be
I
singing
ain't,
it.
I ain't missing out on
That was
Kate
my-
Bush.
that was my nickname in
I
high
ain't
school.
saying- Your nickname was missing out on Kate Bush?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God.
People didn't know who she was at the time, and I was like, guys,
Guys,
In-
I promise.
8 years, it's just gonna be
It's gonna be
crazy.
it. It's gonna be it.
Radically Bushton.
Right, dude, Micah,
Whoa, Kevin's playing in the dark?
what a guy.
You trying to
Give
say
me
Ladies
an
and
some
gentlemen,
energy,
this
Bill?
stream
What's
is
happening?
the stream is brought to you by the Towson Tigers. Go Tigers!
Oh.
Oh, why'd I waste that? Hello?
Wow, you're big
Oh,
dumb.
dude.
Here, I'll waste one too.
Woo.
Oops, I want to roll the damage.
All right,
Let
I
me
did
erase.
kind of waste it.
I'll waste
Hold on,
one.
look at that first one. Look at the first 46.
Oh, Micah.
Yeah, it's how tonight is gonna go. I can feel it.
Oh, Wow.
All right. Just a reminder
With
for
that.
everyone, I have this now, so if I forget, try to remember.
I feel like, would you tell this to Cyrus?
What?
Would we
What? It
prompt
just
you
happens.
about our capabilities?
I don't.
Would Cyrus
I don't
know?
even need to tell you about this. It just happens. You just feel it.
No. Cyrus wouldn't remind you if he doesn't know that you can do it.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's an excellent point. The counter argument is shut up.
Shapa? Counter argument Sugma?
Oh, that's a good point. That is an excellent point.
Okay. With that, let's dive into tonight's episode of Critical Role.
He's gonna get me banned.
Huh?
You're gonna get me banned.
Why? I just came up with that name on the spot. I think that's a really good name for a D&D show.
A really good name. That's got a lot of potential.
Yeah. But not roll like the part. Like I have a role.
Mm-hmm. But we spell critical with a K.
Even better.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
What if we did one where we all play Knoll characters? Critical Knoll.
I like it.
Why
I was
don't
a
we
little
rename
confused
it
where that was going with.
Critical Kills Cuz, but all of them instead of C's, K's.
Oh, so the initials of the show would be
What would it be?
Yeah, what would it be? Don't
CCC.
say
What
it
would it
though.
be?
Yeah,
No,
CCC.
no, K's, not C's.
I don't
I
understand the
don't
question.
know about that.
I don't understand the question. Man, we're lucky Kevin's not paying attention. We would be in trouble right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hmm?
I'm reading.
What are you?
Kevin's
what
got a
could-
pass.
What
He's
are you
okay.
reading right now?
Wait, that's not.
I'm about
Sorry.
Joey better hope we're not near a body of water for this
Session. We're getting on a
Mhm.
boat.
You gonna
You are
transform into a
getting on a boat.
lionfish?
Oh,
That's why I brought it up, because you're getting on a boat.
freaking dope.
You gonna transform into a lionfish, dude?
They have
I was
those?
also going to give you another freebie. Now I don't know if I want to because you're running your mouth.
Oh, what freebie? I like freebies.
Well, look at the freaking environment we're standing in, homeboy.
I'm looking at a dock right now. Is that the right environment?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you guys
Oh.
go to the south part of the city, you guys are standing outside of the gate. That's where I put you. We're probably going to theater of the mind the entire city, but on the off chance that we need to run something in here, this is why the town exists.
I immediately launch a fireball into the nearest.
Remember? Do you remember when we first got to Phandalin in the first campaign and Kevin tried to, what was it,
Burning
Witch
Hands
Bolt?
group?
Oh, that's right. It was Burning Hands, like the group of kids in the
The
shop.
shop owner's kids. He's like, I'm gonna kill him because he didn't give me a discount.
I prime Burning Hands. Michael's
Oh.
like, do you really?
It was for
No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
it was for intimidation.
Uh-huh. It looked great too.
You're a psycho.
All right.
Wait, what's the freebie? I'm looking at the environment.
I'm
Yeah.
not giving it to you yet. Just hold on.
Gonna make
Relax.
me a worm?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you a worm, buddy. I'm gonna make you a snow worm. Okay.
No.
Boys, welcome
You're
back.
so-
Kevin, I hate you. Okay, welcome back.
Holy
Where
no.
we last left off, let's see what happened last session. You guys stayed the night in the tavern and awoke to find that the architect who you had helped out on your previous quest had been brutally assassinated. And upon returning to Fargrove and relaying this information to both Brada and Seraphine, you were tasked on a very secret mission to go to Phandalin and try and recover the Daoin gem, who Seraphine Seraphine believes is in danger of being stolen. And so, because of the secrecy of this mission and the light that has been cast upon your party recently, you guys were sent to Kilburn to find your own passage to Phandalin, which is not on this continent, but on Faerun. And so, where we last left off, you guys made your travel to Kilburn pretty uneventfully. There was a run-in with some orcs, which was a little easier than it should have been, but had its fair share of difficulty in some places. But for the most part, you guys are fine. You're healthy, and you're now level 6. And so, yeah, we'll just get right into it tonight. Let me just make sure none of these messages on my phone are important. No.
Guys,
Great.
while we were on the road, I made scarf for everyone. Yes. It is quite chilly. Here you go, Cyrus.
Thank you. I that with the little cozy you gave me already. Maybe I was set, but it's really soft. Thank you.
It's from fine silk. Cog, I do not know if you are cold, but maybe this will help.
I'll take it from him and I'll wrap it around my arm, kind of like a snake going up my arm. And as I do so, and I leave it there for a second, it fuses into my arm.
Okay.
But
Very cool.
Is that good for you?
I don't think it's bad. I mean, I did that with the armband for the hero. Like, you look, and my armband is like fused into my elbow.
Right. I mean, that's metal. So I thought it must be like a metal thing, but
It's kind of anything that I put on myself that I want to be there. If I leave it there for, I don't really know how much time, like a set amount of time, it can do this.
Very, very, very interesting. Katrina, here is yours. I made it not blue, so it didn't, get faded in with your blue.
Hold on. I can't.
Yes, I will hold it. Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank
Hold on.
you.
Pause. Hold on.
Actually, real quick,
I-
Hollis, can you describe what this scarf looks like? The one that you gave me?
Cyrus's is black and gold.
Hell yeah.
Yours is white and gold.
Oh, lit.
And oh god, Kevin just disappeared. Kevin, your scarf is a greenish. It's like a dark green, more like the leaves of underwater.
Is this on? There's
No.
Kelp. It's kelp.
Is it like a stripe pattern on them?
Kind of.
Hello, hello.
Nope.
Oh, Katrina, you're here.
Hello.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
She's here.
Katrina, this is a kelp scarf. It looks like kelp.
So delicious.
Yeah,
feel like this is
I,
high enough. Or low enough. High enough. Wait. Isn't it? Hello.
It's not
Hello?
on.
Hello.
It's not
Hello?
on. It's not on.
What the heck?
I wanted a little behind the scenes peek at,
Yeah,
at
we
the
got it.
process behind Katrina.
And we learned it's
you
just
picked your voice up that much.
yeah, we learned it's just why do you even use a voice changer? Just do your voice like that.
No.
What? Is that not how you talk into the voice changer anyway?
Sometimes I do. Okay, whatever. I just won't be able to roleplay as well as I normally do.
What is staggering blocks?
Unbelievable.
It's staggering.
man.
guys, I don't know if I can play. I usually balance my RP.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, he's
let's
kind of
just
the
reschedule-
more
The
you.
RP anchor of the group.
Yeah.
Let's just reschedule for next week. That's
All right, stream. Thanks for hanging out,
Come back.
guys. It's been real. It's been fun.
Well, we're gonna go play Rocket
Good
League?
session.
Thanks for the scarves, Hollis. This was a good session.
Thank you for the scarf.
You're very welcome. I hope you do not turn into ice, eh? You are water.
Oh,
It's cold here.
yes. Ice.
Anyways, does anyone know where to find the boats?
The boat? Oh, boat.
The
Whoa.
boat.
Joey, I would remember where that is, right?
So you guys, as this is all happening, and you guys get your scarves from Noble, you crest over the hill by Keelburn and arrive on the main path again. And after traveling for a few minutes, you arrive outside of this main gate, where you can make it in no problem, and park your carriage. Yeah. Cog, it has not been very long. You've been here very recently. And so you know your way around the city pretty well.
Okay. As you ask that, Noble, I'll go, maybe if we could ask someone about, I kind of remember sort of, because I came into the city here. But maybe we could ask one of these guards. And I'll go up to one of the guards at the gate. And I'll go, hello.
Hello.
So we are coming in from out of town. We are with the Heroes Guild. We were wondering where is or how is the quickest way
There's a little cog just in your ear. We're supposed to keep a low profile and not be associated with the guild.
Did I say the Heroes Guild? I meant the Heroes Shield. As you can see, I have a shield here, and we are shield salesmen. Are you interested in perhaps buying one of these fine items?
I'm gonna need a deception check on that with disadvantage.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Hang on. Wait.
You already said the word guild.
Hang on. Wait, can this be a persuasion?
No, this is deception. You are lying.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right, here we go. Deception. It's a natural 1 on disadvantage for a total of 3.
Okay. Well, that is a lovely shield, but I can see your guild membership tag on your armor.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow. How did that? Hey, how could we get to the docks from here?
Oh, well, most of the city is docks, so you can just
Oh, yeah.
walk
Okay.
that way.
All
and-
right, guys, right this way. As I walk past him, I'm just gonna go. Oh, nailed that one. That was pretty well.
Oh, you are excellent talker, alright?
See, I told you I could handle it from there. That guy totally was about to buy a shield too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe we should take the tags off and keep an eye out for a jeweler or any sort of diamond. It's important. Yes, it's a important spell casting component.
Oh, well, I have money you can have. He almost grabs for the bag, but then he realized, I think he's been. Am I getting this mixed up with Elliot?
No, you've been giving me all of your
No,
gold.
we've been giving him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And he almost grabs it to give it all to you, but then he's like, I believe we should do this in a less private, more private place. Yes.
That's okay. I think I can put.
Oh, we never RP'd it, but you guys collected your 300 from the other quest.
300 each or
Yeah,
total?
we did.
Each.
Okay, yeah,
You each
Oh!
got 300.
300 gold.
Yeah, Seraphine mentioned it,
Mhm.
but you guys left right after. I mean,
Yeah.
I just assumed that you grabbed it from
Also
Alyssa
sells.
before you left.
Excuse me, ma'am. 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 Yes,
Sorry.
you, ma'am. I am talking to you.
No, but you shouldn't
Oh,
just
yeah,
yell at
I
her like
can't-
that. She's
can't
very
do it no more.
startled.
Yes, hello,
Ma'am, where is nearest jeweler?
jeweler.
Yes, I'd like to buy a lady something very special.
I see. Well, the nearest jeweler is that way. Just a little bit. If you go, if you get to the docks, you've gone too far.
Ah, yes, because then I would walk right into ocean. Good one.
Yes, that is. Yeah, that's how the ocean works.
And Noble's gonna lean down and give her a little smooch on the head. They're done. Thank you.
in his culture, it's quite a blessing. It's just a very formal.
Oh, yes.
It's a good thing.
Okay. I see. We get a lot of different cultures here in Kilburn. It's a big city.
The ports, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Okay, great. Well, hope you find what you're looking for. This young woman just keeps walking.
Anyway, guys, I found jeweler.
Thanks.
Noble will walk to the jeweler.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty simple city, so there's no trouble finding a jeweler.
I'm traveling with a party of nutcases.
Literally, you are. Yeah. So
I'm
you guys,
sorry,
yeah.
I'm an asshole, but he's at least somewhat normal. You guys are freaks.
So Kilburn as a city is very like old Victorian style, like England to it. And so the cottages are very like tall and prominent. And so as you kind of walk down the streets, it's very hard, even though it's not as big of a city as Fargrove, it's a lot more difficult to navigate because so much of your periphery is taken up by buildings. But the streets are very wide due to the fact that because it is a shipping town, there's so many crates and carts being brought in all the time, and so they accommodate for that. And also being, as you just heard from the lady, because it's a port town and there being so many cultures, it's also a city that makes use of iconography very heavily, and so it's very easy to distinguish which shops are which just by looking at them. And you guys are able to find this very not super luxurious looking building, but a little more well kept building than its surrounding counterparts. You recognize this to be the jeweler pretty easily.
Guys, I recognize this to be jeweler.
Thanks, Double. I give him a little pat on the back because that's all I can reach as I walk in.
Yeah, as you guys walk in, there is this middle-aged human man standing behind the counter. He's very frail, kind of seedy looking, but he's the only employee that you can see in the entire building, and he's kind of looking down at the counter through a little monocle at a gem.
That's a lovely piece.
Yes, it is. He kind of just hangs there for a minute. Doesn't really look up at you yet.
Take
A
your
second
time.
passes. Another second passes. And it's fake. You just see him kind of plop it on a table full of gems next to him. I don't know who's been running the shipping ports recently, but this is obviously my life now. What can I do for you today?
That's impressive. Honestly, I wouldn't know the way to start. I just need a 300 gold piece diamond.
300 gold piece diamond, 1.5 carats. Okay, you see him kind of, the shop, as you kind of pay more attention, kind of resembles like Ollivander's wand shop from Harry Potter. Like it's kept together. Like there's a place for everything and everything is in its place, but it's very clear that this guy is the only guy who knows what to do. And so you see him kind of scutter back into the back, and he comes back out holding a diamond about this big. You're in luck. I have just one more, but all of the different what is it? I can't even think of English right now. I'm struggling. With all the different shipping concerns recently, this is the only real one I have left, so hopefully it'll serve you well.
Isn't that bad right now?
I don't know exactly what it is. There's a lot of forgery on the seas. I'm not a pirate. I'm not a sailor, but from what I understand, the seas are a very lively place to be right now. All the different nations' gods are out and patrolling, and apparently there's money to be had in piracy right now.
I see. Unless if the forgeries find their way to your shop.
I've got one good eye, and it's the eye that sees all.
What's your name, friend?
My name is Eugene.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and your name.
But to be completely honest with you, I'm trying to be as discreet as I can. But you can call me Cedric.
Cedric. Well, I have bad news for you, Cedric. You're in Keelburn, not Denya. And so you'll stick out like a sore thumb. I don't know about being inconspicuous. I don't know if that'll work for you.
Is that obvious?
Well, I mean, just listen to you. You don't really sound like us, do you?
I'm not very good at accents. Yeah. Maybe I should let the metal robot do the talking. Or the big half giant Goliath. Or the blue woman.
Well, one thing that is lucky about them is that they have reason to be here. This is a port city, and they're not from Agria. But you're far from home, Cedric.
Maybe it's sent to buy a cloak or something.
Well, I might be able to do something for you since you're buying a diamond. And you see him kind of scuttle back again. It's not much, and I'm not sure that it'll fit you. But he comes back out with this big swatch of cloth. Since I don't get much business, it's yours if you want it. It's nothing in particular.
No,
It's just this. It's collecting dust in the back anyway.
How much?
Oh, don't worry about it.
You sure?
I'm positive. It's fine.
Thanks.
Of course. So yeah, as you pick this thing up, you can tell it's. I mean, this guy in front of you has been slouching, but you kind of recognize pretty quickly he's a pretty tall dude actually. And so as you go to put this on and you lift it up in front of you, it just falls down to the floor like very, very long. It's a black cloak, and on the back of it is where did I write it down? On the back of it is okay. On the back of it is a circle with a tidal wave hitting a ship, but the wave, as it crests the top and it starts to bubble over in that top part, that top break of the wave, those waves resemble the claws of a cat.
I make a history check.
Yeah, sure.
Do I see this?
I mean, I didn't really ask. What are the rest of you doing as Cyrus is buying this diamond?
I think Cog's
was
just
g-
looking around the store, looking at pretty gems.
I was gonna pull everyone aside, or like the three other people, and say, "Hey, I saw armor down the street. I'm going to go check it out real quick."
Okay.
So
I'm
Noble's
there.
going to the armory. Katrina.
Is there a place where I can get health potions?
Yeah, you can probably look around for a general store. As you
Okay.
guys pass down this drag, there's just nothing but shops, and so if that's what you're doing, if you're going to wander to find a
Okay.
general store.
So as Noble's leaving, I'll say, "I'm looking for health potions."
Oh, yeah, let's look for that first. Come on.
Okay, strength and numbers. Okay, history check. Okay, so 18. That's not bad. Okay, so I have to consult my map here. So, being that you are from a more landlocked region of Agria, you don't have a lot of experience with anything nautical at all. You really actually have never been on a ship before. You've never left Agria. And so your knowledge of anything pertaining to the sea is pretty low. However, while this logo in front of you does not appear to be something that you've seen before, something that kind of jogs your memory, you do remember very recently as you all were being escorted through the Hall of Heroes by Master Owen before you were inducted as heroes yourselves. Him mentioning that one of the statues in the Hall of Heroes leads a group of pirates by the name of the Cat's Claw, I believe, or the Ocean's Claw. The Ocean's Claw. And Cyrus isn't much of a he might be a betting man. I don't know. We haven't really gotten there, but you get kind of the strong sense that this is from that.
I still look around the shop. All right. Is any of my group still in here?
I am.
Clog is in there with you.
How do the voices of hope or
The what?
Scott? Okay, are you fucking with me?
The voices of. I'm not part of the voices. I just told you I run a jewelry shop.
But it's through the pry. Alright. Do you need anything? No,
Do
it's
I need anything?
going to fade room.
Well, you'll have to do that by boat. If you see what's happening on the seas, please let me know. All of my inventory is destroyed.
It's rough.
It is. If you were going to Ale, I'd ask for something, but Faerun, unfortunately, I don't have much business there.
What's an ale that you need?
What was that?
What's an ale that you need?
There's a set of islands, not far from Ale. It's called Languedoc Province. I have family there. But you will not be going anywhere near there, and so there's no need.
Okay. Well, we'll be coming back this way. So, if you think of anything, my friend is browsing, but in the meantime, Cyrus pulls up a sack of 300 gold and sets it on the counter.
Appreciate doing business with you.
You too, thanks for the cloak. This isn't going to get me in trouble, is it? I sort of like point to the insignia.
I forgot that was on there. I guess it depends on who you run into.
All right. Yeah, you keep it clean, huh? Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. He kind of walks back into the back. Shady gentleman.
I go over to Cog. Just sort of see what he's up to.
You know, it's kind of crazy. The gems they have on the wall here, I think most of these are fake. I mean, I don't know anything about gems at all. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but I don't know. It's what... Oh, whoa. Nice cloak. Did you... What?
That dude is cool, but weird, but nice. But very sketchy. He gave it to me.
Oh. Wow, that's... Wow, that's a free cloak. That's pretty cool. Do a little twirl. Do a little spin.
You're well, man.
Hollis inspiration point.
God dang it.
Hollis gets an inspiration point.
God dang it.
Incredible.
As you do the spin, I see the symbol, and I'm assuming I recognize this symbol.
Yeah, this is the same symbol that's on the coin.
I go, oh. I pull you a little bit closer, and I go, wait. And it's not like a pull. It's just kind of like a
warm embrace. He kisses you on the mouth.
I dip you full past 90. We go all the way down to 96 degrees. Anyway, as I pull you in closer, I go, did he gave you that cloak?
Used to be his.
Oh.
This was on the statue, right?
Yeah, that's actually the same group that I came in with when I first came through here.
Oh,
They gave
nice
me
group of
passage.
people, I think, right?
From what I could tell, I didn't really branch out or anything like that. I do, however, just from kind of being here earlier, I do think that there are multiple groups like that group. And perhaps if we are parading around the signal of that, or rather the symbol of that group, it might cause issues. So, like, maybe just turns the cloak inside out.
Sure. I'll just. Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
All right.
Okay. And last thing, he said that my accent is very distinctive.
Oh yeah,
So
no, you
maybe-
sound like a crazy foreigner. You specifically. It's like that's crazy.
Okay, hold on. Where are you from exactly?
Okay.
I mean, people can place me for Denya here, but
Noble? I run out looking for Noble.
just
You're muted.
under my breath, I'll be like, Noble?
Irish, your accent is very weird.
You
See, he could hear that
Noble
all the way
walking
down the street. He could hear that all the way down the street. That's crazy. I think they went to go get potions or something. We could probably catch up with them.
Okay. Crash cut to Katrina. I assume this is unless you want to RP this out. What are you buying, Kevin?
I want to see what kind of health potions this place is offering.
Okay. They have every type of health potion.
Boom.
It's
okay.
it's a general store in a port city. They have all the health potions
Okay.
that you can
what,
need.
So what are the medium ones? Not the big boy triple
Check the
D.
counterfeit, boy.
Counterfeit.
It's all just
Can-
grapefruit juice.
Can I check out the medium ones? Like the average Joes, not the low
Greater
ones?
healing.
Yeah, greater healing. That's good. How much are those?
Potion of greater healing is 100 gold each,
100 gold.
and that does 44 plus 4 of healing.
Okay. 100 gold?
100 gold each.
Okay.
Man,
I'll buy
I'd
two
hate
of
to
those.
see him go, but you'll love to see him
Alright.
walk away. You know.
Kevin's got 2 of
Um,
these. Okay.
What do I have to know? Do I have to know Arcana to make health potions? Or would that be medicine?
It's its own skill.
It's a fairly complicated process.
Okay,
it's-
never mind.
PH.
Yeah, it's what is it actually called? Is it just called potion
It's-
making?
It's a brewing. You need a brewing station, right? Or
Yeah,
brewing.
yeah.
something?
It's an intelligence like tool check. It's like a tool proficiency.
Okay.
So you have to be proficient in potion making, pretty much.
Just talk to Gooch.
Okay, never mind. I just saw I had a proficiency in medicine and I have an herbalism kit. I didn't know if there was something I could collect any herbs and do something with that to make a
You
greater
can do
healing
that.
even
Yeah,
higher.
You can make a mean herbal tea,
You
dude.
can do that, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Because if I just walk in there, buy 2 greater healing, and then if I had any extra time, I'd walk around outside, try to find some.
Yeah.
Or,
So
like,
the
start-
herbalism.
Start jotting down what I need.
Yeah. So you can absolutely make potions with an herbalism kit. Like that's fine.
And you said greater healing is what? 4D.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, 44 plus 4. Yeah, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the only thing that separates, there are a lot of things, but I think an herbalism kit, what makes it different than a potion, like an actual alchemy station, is you're only able to create antitoxin and potions of healing. I don't think you can make like
Dope.
potions of strength.
Swiftness.
Okay.
Or I think you're only
Fire-resistant
limited to those two.
So- Uh-huh.
Underwater breathing.
Do I have to
potions.
look up certain stuff that I need to collect for the herbal kit from the herbal kit
Can't
so I
hurt.
can make
Have a little bit of
healing
flavor.
potions?
So
I don't
that'll
know
just
about that.
kind of like a check. Like,
Okay.
if you're out in the forest and you're like, oh, I want to look for something that I think could,
Okay.
make me feel better, then we can start rolling for things, and they'll just be like nature and medicine checks.
Right.
And that's how we'll do that.
A certain goblin in Fandolin that should be quite good at that at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, he's here. That's right.
Well,
Right? Is he here?
he's where we're going.
Okay.
Yeah, in Fandolin.
Gotcha.
Maybe he might be dead by the time we get there. Who knows?
Oof.
At the rate we're going,
Yeah, seriously.
It'll
Who
be
knows?
another 5 weeks before we get there.
Okay, so that's Katrina taken care of. That's it, Kevin. That's all you want to buy.
Yeah, I bought 2.
All right, Noble, you wanted to go to the armory. Do you want to RP that, or you? Okay.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
This is me. Sorry, I'm very excited to be in new town.
Yeah, so you walk into this armory. It's your stereotypical like, what is the the Maiden store from Whiterun in Skyrim? What's that called?
Iron Maiden, isn't it?
The Iron Maiden. Is that what it's called? The Iron Maiden. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Iron
very
Maiden.
similar to that. Just very small, kind of run of the mill store. There's a forge in the back, but you can't see it from where you are. There's just armor pieces up on the wall on display, and behind the counter, standing up on a little box, is a is a dwarf. Is a dwarf. You see it.
Do you want to roll play Ding-a-ling?
You see, go get your snack. You see him banging his hammer on a breastplate as you walk in, ding-a-ling-a-ling, making your entrance. Well,
Wait.
hello, friend.
Oh, you are working so very hard. I do not want to interrupt. Is this good time?
No, this is my whole life. What can I help you with? He's just still
I,
hammering as he's talking to you.
As you can see, my nipples are quite exposed to open air, and I would love a.
I noticed that as soon as I walked in, or as soon as you
they
walked in.
They are very pointy today since it is so cold that I need something to cover.
I'll be honest, I can't take my eyes off of them. They're too pointy.
It's what my wife would always say. She says, "Honey, I got beautiful nipples, babe." Sorry, I decided to.
So, you're looking for some armor to cover yourself up.
Yes, of the heavy variety, please.
The heavy variety. How much are you willing to spend, friend?
I'm not very good with the money, and he'll pull out a bag. He say, I have a few gold, but what can you offer?
Well, and you see him kind of motion over. He stops hammering, climbs off his stool, and he disappears behind the counter. Like you lose him completely. He just whoop straight down. You can't see him. You just hear tap, 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 as he's walking across the floor, and you see him come out from behind the counter, and he motions up to the wall to the right. And well, we've got ring mail. That'll run you about 30 gold pieces. We've got chain mail. That'll run you 75 gold pieces. We got splint mail. That'll run you 200 gold pieces. And then this over here, this is plate mail. That'll run you 1,500 gold pieces. And of course, I'm open to doing some custom orders, should you want them.
1 second. I actually have to look up the things.
The strength requirements?
The ACs. Strength and build.
Okay, so the chainmail is 16, splint is 17, 18, yeah.
Yes. Man, how long would these modifications take for this? I'm quite on kind of a time schedule here.
Well, it really depends on... What the hell did Kevin just send? Oh, Kevin dropped his snack.
Fuck.
Well, I think it really depends on the modification that you want to make. An engraving I can do in a few hours, but something a little more intricate might take a couple days, maybe weeks.
I actually this modification would be very quick. Oops, sorry, I just said it. This splint mail. You see it started here? This one? It is very
Yes.
nice. I do enjoy this one. If you could happen to have 2 metal nipples on the side, I still want to represent what my life loved about me. So I want to add a little bit of her love into my heart. Yes?
You're a man who knows what works for him. I respect that.
Yes.
You see him just hoist the splint mail off the wall.
He just takes it by the strap. I'll use.
Yeah, you see, into the dwarf, he's got it hoisted over his shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of walks back behind the counter and he goes, well, with these modifications, I could probably have it done in 5-10 minutes.
Oh yes, I will have to wait outside in case my friend is here, but let me pay you now, so I can just grab it and go. Is this good?
Yes, this is fine.
He pulls out 200 gold and then also hands 30 gold on top of that.
Okay.
This is extra 30 gold for next person that comes in who is like, young adventurer. I want him to have nice set of armor. So
Ah,
give
we'll pay it
give this
forward.
yes, give this to that young person.
I see. All right, I will do that.
All right, you have a great day. I'll see you soon. You just knock on window.
Okay. You see him take these two little. As you're leaving, you see him take these two little cuts of iron. You see him kind of start placing them around the split mail to try and guess where your nipples would be as you're walking out the door.
Noble turns around. He's like, right here, right.
Make a mental image real quick, right here. This.
And Noble stands outside with Katrina.
Okay. All right. Assuming that no one meets up with you to discuss anything during this time. I don't know what Katrina and or what Cyrus and Cog, if they wanted to at all.
I
I
think
mean,
they
we
would come
probably
find us.
go walk after them at some point, right?
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
however long it took for our conversations to have. Then we go find them.
I would imagine you all probably, it was about the same. So about this point, as Noble kind of walks out of the armory, Cyrus and Cog approach from down the street as they see the young Water Ganassi girl kind of standing there by herself.
So, do you think that this one is fake? It has to be real, right? We got two of them now.
There's a way to tell. I'll go. Can I see it real quick? I will do a quick check. There's no one like nearby that's sketchy or dodgy, right?
You can make a perception check.
I'd love to. I would
When
love
I see him
to.
walking around, I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is a big diamond."
It's a 12.
Can I join him?
Yeah, you can join him.
7.
7.
So together that's 19.
I mean, it's a 19. It's a crowded street. It's a very bustling town, port city. Actually, somebody roll D100 for me.
Brandon, use your new dice.
I'll do. I didn't get. I didn't get a D1. I could just
So
do
you're
it.
on
I could
Did
do
you,
the
did you get
2.
percentile die?
I think I did. I think I only got.
Did you get the
one.
full set, or did you just get a D20?
No, I got the whole set.
You should have 2 D10s.
2 D10s. No, I have a D10, and then the other one is like.
A D100?
No, it's like up. 10s. It's up by 10s. So like 10.
Yeah, base 10.
Yeah. So you roll them both at the same time,
And
and
then whatever
you
it is.
put the numbers together. Yeah.
Oh Jesus. 96.
96. Okay. That's good. Actually, it's not
All right,
snowing.
thank God. All right.
Yeah, it's not snowing.
Woo.
It's clear skies. And so you have pretty good visibility actually.
All right.
But it is still a little bit crowded. And so, there are a fair number of people around. No one looks particularly sketchy. Obviously there are some hooded individuals. There are some guys who are just like loitering not far from you, but
Okay.
other than that, I mean, there's really like not a ton of like, no one looks like they're eyeing you. Like,
Okay.
it seems like everyone's kind of keeping to themselves.
I'm gonna walk up to where Noble and Katrina are, and I'll go, okay, real quick, Noble, stand here, and I'm just gonna like shift his body to like face the open road, and I'm gonna go towards the wall, and I'm gonna put the diamond on the ground and smash it with my sword.
Okay. Yeah, you see as Cog brings his sword down, cling, as it bounces off the diamond.
It's a real diamond.
You could have tested that by just rubbing it against glass.
I don't have any glass,
Okay.
so.
It is.
just gonna like tuck it back in my component pouch.
So,
And then-
what did everyone get everything they needed?
Oh yes, I am waiting quick minute for my armor to be made. Yes.
At this point, you hear
Oh,
as you turn around into the window, you see the dwarf who is now standing right up against the window. He brings up the three of you have no idea what it is that you're looking at. He holds up this splint mail, and on it are two little iron nipples.
With iron nipples.
You can tell, and I'm not just I don't just mean like this is splint mail with two iron circles on it. They're formed to look like nipples.
What is that?
and,
Is that
and
like?
you see a tear drop from Noble.
Is that?
Oh,
Did he drop pepperoni on the armor when he was? What is that?
No, it's got to be for like defensive practicalities, right? Like,
Oh,
as-
it's probably the
it's
sharpness.
just like,
Yeah, we're
as
like
Cyrus
twisting our
says
heads
that-
trying to look at this.
As Cyrus says that, the door opens and the the dwarf comes out and he goes, "All right, I got your iron nipples on there, real good. Here you go."
Oh, is that?
beautiful.
Oh my God! Wait, hold it up and then drop it back down real quick to look at the comparison to your chest. Now put it back in front, and now take it away.
Oh,
Now put it back
Guys,
in
it's
front.
spot on.
it is good match.
Oh, I'm gonna
Something
turn to the
about
dwarf.
it
Good
could
sir,
be
you don't know me and I don't know you, but you are good at what you do. Oh my gosh.
I consider myself an artist. I appreciate that. I know nipples. I know
Wow,
nipples.
that is years of study, years of academy, not wasted.
He-
I'll tell you what.
As he says that, he kind of he's standing next to Cyrus. You see both of his hands go up and just Cyrus, both your nipples, just boop.
oh hell no.
Cyrus,
Oh, there's a
No.
dexterity save.
Noble.
There's some magic.
I found it. All right, dexterity save. Go ahead.
Cyrus just fucking reboots. They're in place.
All right. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna go ahead and use favored by the gods.
Wait, is this a
Okay.
saving throw? You technically get +2 to this because of my aura of protection.
That's a 22.
All right, he only rolled an 11. So you see his hands kind of go to what would probably hit you square on, and you kind of just do this and do a lunge back.
Okay, fucking perfect dwarf.
He is master of craft. This is just what he must do, I guess.
This is
Get on with metal.
standard operating procedure, young man. I'm gonna need you to come back over here.
No, I need to think about your fucking brick strength, okay?
Okay, well, I think. Listen, thank you for the armor, Cyrus. Say nice things, okay? Don't be mean. Let's.
you.
Oh, okay, Cyrus. I'm so sorry for him. We're working on it, honestly.
I understand. It's the youth these days.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Oh, for real. Okay, so thank you so much. Is
Trying to
everyone?
grab the nipples of every youth you see.
What was that?
Interesting. Okay, so to the ships.
And if I did, would that be a crime?
All right, I'm gonna just grab everyone by the arms and just start to walk away.
Look at her for guards.
He goes, and if I did, would that be a crime? Yes, yes, it would. Absolutely, without a doubt.
Don't bring your Earth laws into my fake world, okay?
That's a excellent point.
No, it's not.
No, that's an excellent point, Micah. He gets to make the
I feel like-
rules.
I
Yeah.
feel like someone has to say it. No, it's not.
No. It is.
Micah,
it's just
you're
that's a pure
operating-
reflection of Joey,
Yeah, you're operating under human law. You're in my head now, baby.
and it's a dark place to be. This is not a
Yeah.
fun place. We're all gonna die here. You shouldn't have come here.
Thank you, nipple man.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
he's putting it on while walking.
yeah.
Where are we going?
as I'm kind of like leading them away, at least for the first bit, I want to try and look around to see maybe if there's any sign of the Ocean Claw symbol, like on one of these ships or near like a docked ship, or someone that is bearing it, you know, that sort of thing, to maybe
Okay.
be a good point of discussion.
So,
Fully girded.
Yeah, look at him
as
go.
you got wow, look at that.
Five
As
against
you guys
balance.
get to the dock, Yeah, it's
Ooh.
all of a sudden these tall buildings fade away, and you just see this this
It's the
this
method
giant
acting, dude.
bay.
It's too good.
He is method acting. Hollis is just killing it. You see this giant bay, and docks and ships as far as the eye can see.
And so the balance
Um,
shifts.
And so, I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
Just like
Is this all of
collect.
us, or?
Starts with P.
Well, I mean, he's looking for something right now.
Oh.
If you guys want to assist him, you can.
Does he ask for it?
He didn't.
It didn't.
Noble wouldn't have assisted.
He didn't. So,
Yeah,
His
you see it.
armor on.
He
I
sees
see it.
He sees it.
I see it. I see it. Don't worry about it. Cog, you see a lot of boats.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's all right.
Yeah. See a lot of boats, a lot of men.
Hot.
Some women, a lot of men.
I'll turn to the group and go. Okay, so I'm seeing boats, but
Yes.
I'm looking for and I'll gesture this to Cyrus more. I'm like, I'm looking for is that symbol? Is that is that we talked about?
Right.
I don't really know where that would be, or if it would be kind of public. Maybe we can talk to like one of the dock crew, like that is in charge of like logging ships and that sort of thing.
Is it that important? And as Cyrus does it, I think he's probably gonna look around too, because that's just.
Okay. Yeah, go
and
ahead.
I
Perception check.
will just a little sparkle of divine light underneath the cloak.
Go ahead and roll this. I need to do something for like 2 seconds.
Well, that is high as fuck.
It's 2. All right.
Let me know when you're ready for it.
30.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta run and just do something real quick. Brief intermission.
And he turned his camera off. Oh my god. Oh
How
my
long is Kevin gonna make his
God.
snack?
Dude, I don't know.
You speaking, he appears.
Ah.
Thank God, dude. No one tell him about the armor. Just bring it up like in combat at one point randomly. Just be like, I pulled this guy close.
If you don't use those nipples for a finishing move, I'm
Yeah,
quitting
like
D&D.
right in the eyes. Hey, bud. How's snack?
Hey,
That was real sad.
got some.
Ooh.
You have a plate of
dang,
just
bro,
plain
plate,
fries?
Everything.
Looks
Is
like
that
meal
Kacha?
on bread, bro. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's tuna
Like a
salad.
roll?
It's like
Yeah,
a
that's not
roll.
helping.
Oh, it's a
It is,
hoagie.
it is mayo bread. That's right.
Kevin's a absolute freak for tuna salad.
Colgan Cyrus sitting on a tree. I
Kissstuna.
sitting on a tree. KISSING.
What happened to Jay?
What happened next?
He had to
Will
go
they
grab
have
something for
baby?
like a minute. He just left right before you.
KISSING. Alright.
Did I miss anything when I was gone? Whole bunch of perception, it looks like.
Noble's got armor. We're looking for a specific boat right now.
Okay. Well, I'll start eating.
Colgan Cyrus sitting in a tree. KISSING. What will happen next? Will they have baby? Baby.
Maybe.
Yes or no? Maybe. They bought. Oh wait, I don't know.
Play Freebird.
I can't sing it. Sorry. Hey, thank you so much for the guitar, young man.
You just took it from some kid. You're like, all right, run along. Get out of here.
What does he mean, make babies?
Call goes up. Okay, so
Oh,
when a guy and a girl really like each other,
they build a robot.
they they take a bunch of metal pieces and then they stick them together, right? And then it is alive. And that is baby.
But why?
Kevin said he was gonna eat, and I'm watching him not eat.
Your mom
I need
made
my
a
mouth, bro.
whole sandwich.
He's lying.
Full heavy.
He lying.
Oh,
Mm.
oh my god. Oh my god.
And
Oh my God.
Keon, I see it, bro.
I got
Yeah,
crimpage.
bro.
Yo, you got that tasty cakes, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin got some tasty cakes.
Oh yeah, baby. Taste my cake.
I want to see them cakes jiggle before they set, you know?
I don't like this.
Oh, and there he goes. Yeah, get those feet on camera. Those are bringing the views.
Yeah, get them.
Oh,
feet views.
hey, Joey.
Hey.
Oh, Joe, I got 27.
Wow.
His perception.
Okay. So, with the 27, Cyrus, as you look around, you see various types of ships of different sizes and caliber, and what look like different purposes. To the northernmost part of the docks, you see this giant behemoth of a ship. It's multiple stories tall. It's almost as big as the Hall of Heroes itself. And the dock surrounding it is made out of this very intricate cobblestone. And it rises up multiple levels with just all kinds of attractions around it. You would guess this is some sort of like commercial ship. There's a slightly smaller ship nearby that bears, being a resident of Agria your entire life, you would recognize it as the Agrian Crest. Not typically seen outside of the capital city, but you would kind of guess that this is likely a Agrian part of the Agrian fleet. And so you see this ship that's a little bit smaller than that commercial ship, as well as several other ships that bear the same mark and insignia, taking up a specific southern part of the dock. In between those two ships, you see a lot of different types of ships. You see people unloading cargo off of medium-sized ships. You see people loading shipping supplies onto smaller ships. They're all brandishing various insignias, and they're all in different conditions with different looking crews, but you don't recognize this specific you don't recognize or see this Ocean's Claw insignia that you guys are looking for, nor do you see anything that would resemble anything kind of close to it. It just seems to be a lot of seamen like looking doing their
Seaman, yes.
There it is.
Yeah,
We
doing their
knew one of
daily
us was about to do that.
activities.
Okay, I don't see it anymore. Is this important, Joel?
I don't think it's like crazy important. I think it's more of I trust that group, and I know that group can get us where we need to go, sort of thing. Especially for a cheap price.
I see.
There is one more thing I could try. Is there?
Oh, wait a minute! You rolled a 27.
27.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait, it's not info.
I left out two more details. Actually, I left out one detail. Along the ridge of the ships, the smaller ships, not the smallest ships, but definitely not anywhere close to the biggest. You see a ship with some pretty tattered sails, brandishing no insignia. And you almost wonder how this ship would be able to leave the port with the sails that you feel like it wouldn't be able to. You don't know much about water, you don't know much about boats, but you get the feeling that this boat wouldn't be able to make it on the seas with the condition that these sails are in. And so as you kind of look and scan that boat, you recognize pretty quickly that this is a boat comprised mostly of tabaxi.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be there. Please,
Ocean. Huh?
please, God.
I'll just sort of like nudge Cog and point out.
Do I
It couldn't
recognize?
possibly be that on the nose, could it?
Do I recognize this vessel?
You do not.
Okay. There's a chance. I do know, and I'll say this in a little more of a hush voice so as to not draw attention. I do know that the leader of this group is himself a tabaxi. He was in the Hall of Heroes. And so that could be a connection. That's possible.
Or we're just really racist.
I feel like it's really more that way. But there's one more thing that I could try, maybe. Is there like a log of names of like who comes on and off ships at the docks? Kind of like a registry that we could maybe look something up in or ask someone to try and find a name?
So with Cyrus's perception check, so he scanned from the north. So the way that the port is set up, it's a giant sea, and it faces out onto the western part of Agria. And as it runs from the north down to the south in the sea, when you reach this part right here of the port, there's a giant, what looks to be kind of like guards post with the Keelburn sigil kind of plastered on the front of it. You would probably guess just by the amount of official looking people going in and out of it that this is likely to be kind of the central operating hub for the entire port. And so if a manifest were to exist, you could check there.
I'll mention the group. There is a name that I could look for. Someone who I know is a part of the group, who I kind of befriended on the way over on the ship. Maybe we could see if his name is here, and if so, what ship he belongs to. Other than that, that's all I've got for leads.
Would you like me and Katrina to stay here and try to, find the ship? This is Ocean's Claw.
It can't hurt to talk to people, I suppose. I'm just worried that we're gonna find someone who doesn't like the group, the Ocean's Claws. And then,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I have a plan for that.
Okay, so let's do a quick little split sort of thing.
Well,
Yes.
we could also just take this cloak and turn it right side out.
That too. That would
Just see if
yield
it-
results one way or another.
Get any sort of reaction from them.
I am worried that you'll draw. That people will think that you are an imposter, that sort of thing. Like, oh, how dare you wear the symbol when you aren't even, that sort of thing.
I appreciate the concern. I'll be okay, Cock.
All right. Well, I'll be right here next to you. Let's go for it.
Oh,
We'll do this
Wait until
Move
we're-
That Bus style, Extreme Homemaker Edition, where we cover him with our bodies and then he flips it inside out. And then we go, all right, count us down, Cyrus. And then he counts us down and then we'll move out of the way.
can't believe you violate my player agency for this.
You don't get to control your own character. I do.
So what exactly is happening here?
I was just gonna walk over there
It's
and turn my cloak inside out before walking up to the boat. But
The,
if
the
Cog
boat
has a
of
grander reason,
Tabaxi?
No, you can do
Okay.
whatever you want. It's at this point,
Yeah.
Cog would be keeping an eye out for anyone that like would see that and would like try to jump you or some shit like that.
right? Oh yeah, I like that. And Cyrus was gonna ask the rest of the group to keep an eye for any looks of recognition from the crew.
Okay. Of that crew specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Where exactly in the port do you flip that cloak inside out?
Right in front of their ship.
Okay.
Because I know that it's got a reputation because Cog told me as much.
Okay. Who's looking at the crew?
Not Cog.
Noble is.
Probably Cyrus because I can't watch my own back.
Okay. Noble and Cyrus. Okay. So you guys make your way through the port, and as you approach this Tabaxi ship, I'm gonna need. Cyrus flips his cloak inside out, brandishing what you all believe to be the insignia of the Ocean's Claw. I'm going to need Noble and Cyrus to make perception checks.
Yes.
Okay. With a 15, so as you guys approach, you can count out 6 tabaxi on the ship. No, 6 is too high. What did I write down? It's only 4. 4 tabaxi on the ship. 2 are unloading crates off the side. You can't tell what's in them, nor can you tell how heavy they are because they seem to be doing it rather effortlessly. But you see those 2, and they continue to work even without your approach. There is a tabaxi in the crow's nest who has been eyeing you since even before you flipped the insignia inside out. He's been watching you. Yeah, he's been watching you the entire time. And so if your eyes are locked there,
Oh God!
if your eyes are locked there, then you don't. All you know is that the 4th one is standing up by the wheel.
Ladies, there is a crow's nest.
Yeah, I sort of look around at the 2 on the side don't seem bothered, but I'll look at the one in the crow's nest and the one at the wheel. He certainly seems interested.
Now you take wheel or I take wheel? Well, not wheel, but lead.
I certainly turned what?
Do you take the lead? I say this as we're like walking up the ramp. I guess you take the lead or I go. With these.
I guess. Let me try something.
Yes. Very good.
If
Oh.
they're gonna go on the ship, I'd like to go on with them.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't
keeping
know
an
if I want
eye.
to step on the ramp. That seems really aggressive.
Yeah, I'm just keeping
but-
an eye behind.
Okay. But you're making your way at least down the dock, kind of towards where the
What?
ramp is
Yeah,
stationed.
kind of like where they're unloading
you're
the
not-
stuff, right?
Okay.
We're
Okay.
sneaking onto this boat.
No.
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 Um,
Glad to see you're with us, though.
Cyrus
We're
is
just
gonna
here for the ride.
I thought we were walking
Um,
on. Okay.
Cyrus is gonna reach into his pocket and thumb a little bit of fleece, and next to the ship captain's ear, there'll just be a gentle cat's claw, ocean's claw.
Are you watching him?
Yeah.
Kind of spins his head around, kind of looking back towards the port. And then
Oh,
his eyes kind of lock down to you 4 who are approaching his ship. And you hear him whistle. He's got claws, so he can't do it, but he whistles in that level of extreme high pitch. And the 2 who are holding their crates kind of stop and look at you both. And you see the one in the crow's nest through a series of flips, which I am going to make him roll for. Because it would be funny if you failed them.
It would be so hilarious.
Oh, you bush!
He just breaks his back on one of the masts.
Through a series of flips and jumps.
I cast
Makes his-
counterspell. If he falls.
Yeah, he falls, he's dead.
Makes his way down the ladder and the mast, and is now standing at the top of the ramp onto the ship. And you hear from him now that you guys are a little bit closer. He looks to be the youngest. Has the least scars on him. Looks to be a little less gruff. Probably the most nimble. And he kind of looks over at a lot of you and goes, "Can I help you, friends?"
I sort of look over at Cog.
There's no, like, now that we're kind of, like, away from the main foot traffic, there's no one that's, like, making a break towards us or walking towards us, right?
You can make a perception check. You haven't made your perception check yet. So since you were looking,
'Tis a 13.
it's 13. No, you didn't see anybody.
Okay. I'll turn around, take my hand off the sword, and I'll go, hello, we are looking for some potential passage to the continent of Faerun.
Well, we are not a fairy, friend.
I
Right.
think what my friend is trying to get at is he may have taken passage with your group before.
Our group. We belong to a group now.
I
Okay,
understand.
so
Deeply mistaken. Just sort of like tap the insignia.
You see him he glances at you and then glances back up.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on that.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, and he glances back up to the ship captain, who kind of nods his head as this is happening. You can roll your insight check.
Only 11.
11.
I mean, it's obvious he's looking for approval, but
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously he recognizes that insignia, and that he's kind of put off by it, but you don't know to what extent or what approval he's looking for. But he kind of looks back at you and he goes, "Perhaps this is not best to talk about out in the port. Yes."
look back at Cog.
may we come aboard?
He kind of steps back and motions towards a door on the boat, presumably to the captain's quarters, where the tabaxi, who has been standing above it, kind of starts to walk down his stairs and down into it. This one a little bit older than the rest of them. You can see he's a little bit more crickety.
Go ahead and turn the cloak back inside out.
Yeah, and I'll walk on first. I'll walk up the ramp onto the boat.
Noble will carry up the rear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk with Cog.
You guys are walking into the captain's quarters. Okay. All right. I don't know that if I have the ship loaded into this map. I don't. So we'll theater of the mind this.
Inside are 30 armed guards. Guns pointed at the door.
They got guns.
Yeah, as you guys as you guys board the ship, the other two tabaxi who were unloading before go back about their business and continue to unload. And the youngest tabaxi kind of leads you in. He motions you all in as he opens the door, being the last one in and closing it behind him. The room is small. It's not big at all, and behind the center of it is this just regular desk with a map strewn across it, and some various baubles and knickknacks. The room is pretty darkly lit. The blinds in the windows are kind of closed, and behind the desk sits an elderly gray-maned tabaxi. who kind of eyes you as you walk in, and motions for his younger tabaxi compatriot to exit. And he does and shuts the door. And there is silence.
I'm gonna reach into my back pocket, and I'm gonna just take out
As you reach,
slowly.
you see his hand kind of reach to his side, and he goes, "That is far enough, friend. I have some questions I need answered before we continue this conversation. Yes."
By all means.
I assume that it was one of you who I heard in my head not long ago, correct?
That's me. I figured if my hunch was correct, discretion was warranted.
This cloak that you wear, it's clearly not yours.
Give it away. Yes, it's Eugene the jeweler, which I suspect is maybe an alias. Gave it to me earlier today.
I know no Eugene. But this, what did I fucking name them? Hold on. This is a cloak of the Siren's Call. An old unit of the Ocean's Claw. A cloak that would undoubtedly get you killed in this port if you showed it to the wrong person. Now I ask you, and he stands up as he says this, what would you do if you showed this to the wrong person?
I'd kill him first.
Are you confident enough for that to be the case?
Please stand my side. Sort of like
I tighten the
use my
grip.
hands.
Yeah, I tighten the grip on my shield, like readjust it and hold it a little more prepared.
I am.
Well, it seems as though you are favored by the gods. This is the Nightmare's Lorelei. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I renamed it. It's the Siren's Lorelei. It is one of the smallest infiltration ships of the Ocean's Claw. Now, unfortunately, that is where your favor runs short. We are not particularly fond of favors. And like my compatriot said before, we are not a ferry. No matter what cloak you wear.
My friend here. Okay, Carl. I don't want to misunderstand. What we need is passage. We don't need it from you in particular, but he trusts you. If he trusts you, then I do too. And I think that goes for everyone here.
Your friend trusts me. I've never met your friend.
It's
You can
more
ask
as
him.
I trust the Ocean's Claws. And if they trust you to be a part of them, then I trust you.
What business do you have with the Ocean's Claw, friend?
Past or present?
Let's start with the past. It happened first.
They gave me safe passage once before to this very port that we're in. That's how I knew to look for you here. And I'm looking, speaking now of the present, to get that passage again.
Who gave you passage?
Unfortunately, I don't know the name of the ship. I've wasn't very outgoing, and I was trying to lay a little bit low. But I do have a name, someone that I befriended. His name is Lincoln Archer. I don't know if you know him, but I do know that he's a human, and he was a pirate for the Ocean's Claws. And if I'm not mistaken, I never got to actually meet him, but I do believe that I was on Kai's ship.
You were not.
Aha! Well, I'm sticking with it.
You see him. You say Kai.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, friend. Seems you know too much for your own good, and he slowly kind of unsheathes his blade. But not enough.
I slowly, making sure to not gesture to the sword, reach into my back pocket, and I take out the coin that was given to me that has the Ocean Claws insignia on it, and I just flick it up in the air and catch it.
There's a moment of very tense silence as the tabaxi kind of stands before you with his rapier drawn. And then all of the tension kind of releases from his shoulders, and he sheathes the blade, and you hear him just mutter, "Fucking Lincoln." When he gave you the coin, was it not understood that this was to be presented before making demands?
So, again, this wasn't really quite demands. It was more of a, hey, can you help us out with this? Right? And also, no, it didn't really come with any instructions. I'm going to be completely honest.
No, Cog, you have to turn the coin over, you see? This instruction on back.
You flip the
Look
coin,
at how
there's
small that
bullet
is.
pointed instructions.
How am I supposed to be able to read that?
I'm just kidding.
Well, gentlemen and lady, welcome to the Siren's Lorelei. Since you possess that coin, it seems we are a ferry in this particular instance.
Quick question. Am I going to lose this coin at the end of this journey?
You are going to lose that coin.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, it shouldn't be ferry. We could pull our weight, so it is not so much a one-sided deal in this case.
Oh, you will.
Yes.
The oceans are quite dangerous these days.
Well,
Okay, I need to know. The fuck is that coin?
This, and you see him kind of he walks up and attempts to pull it from Cog's hand.
I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna go. We haven't gotten the passage yet. I saw it. It says here, bullet point number 4.
If you want the passage, I'm going to need the coin.
I'll take a last good look at it, and then I'll hand it over to him.
Okay, he holds it up. This, while I don't particularly agree with the ideology behind it, this is a favor. Physically manifested favor. You must have done something quite important to this Lincoln guy to get it. But it's real. I can assure you of that. And it's good for any favor, as long as you present it to the right person, i.e. a member of the Ocean's Claw, which just so happens to be us. He kind of flicks it and puts it in his pocket.
Hey, you guys guessed right.
Guess so.
Can I ask what gave us away?
You're not going to like the answer.
No, it's more of the lack of insignia on the ship, right?
Well, there's plenty of ships without insignias on them.
You're not going to like the answer.
Yeah, you're really
That's
not going to
racism.
like the
That's
answer.
racism, that is. That's unfortunate. Okay.
It's profiling. I even said when we had the idea. Look, okay, listen, we were correct, so what does that mean, you know? It's not common to find the Baxi in this part of Agria.
It is not. It is not. And we shouldn't be here. But like I said, the oceans are a little bit more dangerous today than they were when we left. And so,
Consider taking an illusionist with you for these sort of missions.
our captain of everything, not just this ship, has an aversion to spellcasters. There's not very many of them in the Ocean's Claw.
It's weird. I think someone like a spellcaster. Weird. Cool.
Something about killing an old friend. I don't ask. It was long ago.
Oh.
At any rate, we are, unfortunately, in obligation to fulfill this favor. So, Faerun,
As close to Fandolin as you can get us.
Yeah.
I can get you pretty close. It's not a coast. It's not a coastal town, but it's close. Give us an hour. We'll ship off very quickly. I have to warn you though. We are going to need your help. Like I said, this is not the time to be on the seas, and we'll be on them for, well, if my math is right. You see him kind of look back towards the map that's on his table. 4 days, give or take.
How about could 4 days be?
What was that?
How about could 4 days be?
Cold cut. We're in the middle of a storm. The
You've
ship is
clearly
upside
never-
down.
You've clearly never left Agria, friend. Okay. So, in an hour, the Nightmares Lore or the Sirens Lorelei is going to leave Keelburn. With or without you guys. I assume based
Preferably
on
with.
the way this conversation goes, yeah, you guys want to be
Preferably
with. So, is there anything else that needs to be done in Keelburn before you guys head off to Phandalin? Now would be the time to do it.
I'm good. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Like bit of
I'm good.
Gucci.
Not
Let's
allowed,
go.
actually. Okay. And then by all means, let's get going. So, it is a 4-day. I'm going to summon you guys to a new map. It is a 4-day sail over to Phandalin, the Grand Sea. Okay. So, a little bit of history.
You summon us?
I'm going to summon you right now. A little bit of history. The continent of Agria and the continent of Faerun are separated by an ocean called the Grand Sea. It is the largest uninterrupted body of water between two continents in the world, and is pretty much the center of most trade routes and, unfortunately, most pirate incursions globally. And so, as a result, this is a pretty dangerous journey. This is not the ship that you guys are going to be on. This was but one of the options that you had at your disposal. And your ship is to the north of it.
Oh.
There were a lot of
First one to the
ways to
north?
get... Yeah, the first one to the north. There were a lot of ways to get out of Keelburn. You guys chose the Ocean's Claw, which I figured you would, but we had to be careful. If you actually had east of that, you can see that commercial liner that I was talking about before. That's like big. Not east of your ship, east of the one that you spawned on.
Oh.
Icky on it. Holy
Yeah, it's
crap.
thick. It is thick. That one is called... What is the name of that ship? That ship is called the Winnipeg.
It's a good ship name.
Yeah, it's a... it's like a cruise ship, kind of. Would have been
Is it
expensive.
for, like Viking cruises or?
No, it's like it's like a medieval themed, like carnival cruise ship kind of.
Also, is that what you went on to Alaska?
Yeah, it was medieval themed. They had knights and horses like killing each other on deck.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
hell yeah.
International
Yeah.
waters, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can.
Bodies dumped into the glacier.
Okay. So we already rolled for weather on this first day, and you're pretty close. That was funny. You're pretty close to Keelburn, and so the weather's probably the same. So we're gonna keep the same weather rolls before it's clear skies, which is good for you guys.
Real quick. Hey guys, is this mission time sensitive?
I feel
Do you
like
want me to just
it's.
ask?
Yeah, yes, that's probably the best.
It is or no? Yes.
No, I think Cyrus should ask.
Joey, real quick, do we remember this mission time sensitive?
It was not mentioned.
From
Okay.
what I feel like it's like do it as fast as you can, sort of thing.
Oh, I guess. I was just going to say, what if our favor included going all the way around the Great Sea, so then we did not have to deal with the pirates?
Okay, I'll just pull out a little fine copper wire around my wrist and then hold my hand up and little sparkles. So, Seraphine, is this time sensitive? Should we try to accomplish this as quickly as we can, or can we take a pit stop for Nobul? We found passage.
What was this? Do you need to interject before I
No,
respond?
I don't need a pit stop. It's just, what if we just avoid all the pirates altogether?
Ah, okay. She'll
Or if
respond.
not a pit stop, just circumnavigate pirates. That's a lot of words.
Yeah, I don't know if that was 25, but it's fine. Well, judging by your question, I take it you found passage. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but I must stress the importance of finding this artifact. The longer that you're not there, the greater the risk of it disappearing.
So, faster is better.
Alright.
Was that a response to her?
Oh, no, I'd have to cast
Okay.
something again.
Okay.
Yeah, not burning that many spell slots.
Okay. I was gonna say. I was like, oh, okay, all right. High roller. I know you only have 6 spells to choose from, but come on, my guy. All right.
Rub it in.
Alright, as long as you know this is a time-sensitive mission, we push as fast as possible.
Okay, so you guys are taking the path through the Grand Sea. All right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on to your butts. Okay, so, as agreed upon to begin with, you guys are going to pull your weight on this. And so, similar to when we were on ships in campaign 2, I'm going to need everybody to, I forget what the check was. Was it athletics?
Yes.
You guys are going to have to roll some athletics checks to see how well you can keep up with the day-to-day tasks of a pirate.
I can't guide this, can I? Because it's a
Can't
full day
guide
check.
this. This is, yeah.
It's gonna be
This
rough.
is a genuine question. Cog wouldn't have advantage from doing this before.
not.
That's what I think.
No.
Minus 2.
You were not a hand before. You were just
Oh,
there.
it's passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Wow. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I fucked up.
Joey said bad
Can I get some
word.
water real quick?
I want to retcon that kind of.
Do it. Do it.
PP.
No, I can't. It would be really hard to go back. Damn. Sorry, Kevin. Sorry, buddy. I was gonna
It was
give you
for me?
something. Yeah, it was for you.
Um,
Okay. Let's see. So we have 3 of them. Hollis, can you roll an athletics check?
Is this a mission critical or just am I pulling my weight kind of thing? Like
Yeah,
if I
pulling
was
your
your
weight kind of
weight.
thing.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Gonna go giant mode if need be. 18s.
All right. 18. Noble is a natch. So, okay. So we'll go through the list of all the things that happen. So, luckily it's a pretty clear day, so there's not a lot of swaying and like hazards that are keeping you guys from pulling your weight. Noble's a natural, naturally because he's just this big orc man. Yeah, you see him. He's been put on the different masts to kind of direct them and catch the sails. At one point, the captain's like, "Oh, we need you part of our crew long term. Yes, we are catching all the wind today."
I probably won't survive long term, but
Cyrus, you being a smaller guy, have been put up on the crow's nest, and for the most part, are you are pretty good at calling things out, keeping the crew informed. No issues there. Cog, you're struggling a little bit more with Noble, but because he's doing most of the heavy lifting, being on the mast as well. You're doing pretty well. Katrina,
Go ahead and say it, because I'm a woman.
Damn.
because you are a woman,
Damn.
you're only making 70 silver to their 1 gold, and so
He's making 7 times as much money as us.
as you I guess it's copper. You're
Yes,
making
70 silver would be 7 gold.
Yeah, you're making 70 copper. As you are trying to help Cog with the mast, a gust of wind kind of catches the sail, and swings the crossbeam around and knocks you clear into the water.
Come on.
Now, being you,
Uh-huh.
how
I
do
water
you
bend
deal with this?
myself back onto the boat.
I want you to tell me how you water bend yourself back onto the boat.
Okay. A challenge, I like it. Oh, thank you.
Yep,
I'm going to, well, let me see.
because it doesn't look prepared on my screen.
Oh, well, okay, well, yeah, I wasn't going to use that anyways. I do have a question about a spell that I do want to have prepared, but I haven't prepared it yet because I didn't know I was going to talk to you. But I will use shape water, and
Okay.
it says I can use it up to 5 feet to make different shapes and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make some stairs.
Okay.
Some water.
You're not Jesus, so you make your stairs and attempt to step
What the
through
freak?
them and fall back down into the water, because water is water.
Wait, I can't, like, I can't change them into ice, like the consistency.
That's not what shape water does.
You freeze the water, provided that the area has no creatures in it.
Where is that?
In the
It's
bottom.
at the very bottom.
Oh.
So I shape it into stairs real quick. As soon as I like hit the water, I just want to be like, and have them like in these ice stairs, leading up to back up to the boat. Or
No, stick to your guns.
Yeah,
That's,
what?
just stick
Okay.
to it. Stick to it.
Stick to it.
At this point, Cog would also, seeing Katrina get fucking decked into this
Kevin,
water, he would
he's
reach
up.
overboard to
He's
try and
on.
help her get back on.
Kevin, make a survival check.
Oh,
Get off Clash of Clans and make a survival check for me.
how did you know? It's like you're in
'Cause-
my room.
Homie, I'm in your head,
God.
and I have been for years.
Survival.
Survival.
15.
15's enough, man.
Yes.
You do it.
Ice stairs for the win.
Ice, like gracefully, she falls off into the water, and like the wind, is back on top of it. I'm really impressed by that.
Bless.
Hey, Kevin, a shout out to you reading your spells all the way through.
Yes,
Thanks, my guy.
seriously.
And what's
Just
the point of
another-
having shape water if I can just
How-
twirl it around and not change into ice? You
How
know?
long have you guys been playing D&D?
T-
And you're just
Kevin-
now congratulating him on reading a spell?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about,
it's
it's
been-
almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years. Yeah.
Was in the
Kevin,
bar.
Honestly, I get no recognition.
The bar is low, not less.
Yeah,
Bar's real low.
it's very.
Okay.
Usually, it's Kevin just not being here, and so the fact that he's here is already, he's.
Now
Oof.
we have other fish to fry. You have 4 days on the Grand Sea.
Easy.
Unfortunately, the state of the world is in disarray right now.
Huzzah.
And so because we are on the Grand Sea, we will not be rolling for the chance of an encounter every single day. At least not on the first day. You are guaranteed an encounter today. And so rather than rolling for it, rather than rolling as to whether or not you're going to have it, we're just going to roll for what it is. So
I like that.
I'm going to need somebody to roll a d20 and another person to roll two d20s. Each person rolls a d20.
I got it. 10.
Brandon, you want to put that new dice to work again?
Oh, you bet your buns. It's never rolled above. Psych, it did hit a nat 20 once. It's 11.
11.
10, 11?
Guys, we got mid rolls.
Yeah, I'm slightly above average. Okay.
Size doesn't matter.
I just measured. Okay.
Lucked the F out
Let's
on
go.
your first day, boys. Wow. Okay. So
2 dragons.
2 water
Yeah, seriously.
elementals.
a kraken drives out of the no. Okay. So as you guys are sailing, most of the day goes by no problem. Actually, surprisingly, the day goes by rather quickly because of all of the different tasks and like ways to have your hands full that you guys have are kind of just speeding the day up. And so as the day kind of comes to an end and the sun starts to set off the coast, from the depths below the boat, there's a low, kind of dissonant, loud moaning noise.
Can I hear it?
So, Katrina, you hear it first.
No. Like, can I hear what it sounds like?
Oh. Now he's
Oh,
into
oh.
the RP. Now he's into the RP.
I want to hear that
A-hole.
deep moaning.
A-hole.
Oh yeah.
You hear this
Oh.
quietly, and
Oh.
actually, Katrina is the only one that hears it at first.
Oh. Do I
And
know
then
what
it
it
happens
is?
again.
Have I ever heard it before being in the ocean?
Katrina, make a nature check.
Okay. 10.
You recognize that it's an animal.
Okay. So maybe I've heard it, but I don't know what it is.
You've heard it, but you can't tell. It's a little too quiet.
Okay.
You guys hear it again, a little bit louder this time. This time, Cyrus, you can hear it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how he does. We had this conversation last time too. We had this exact conversation last time.
I've been like, wait.
Yeah, Kevin nerfed himself. Yeah. This time, Cyrus and the rest of the crew.
I don't get
can hear it
nature
as well.
automatically.
Before finally, you might, and we might not have just put it in. But finally, there's a third, as from the starboard side of the ship. I say as a question. I don't know which side's which. A whale, giant
Oh,
whale. What is the actual name of this thing?
Make us
A
kill
great whale, a gargantuan white whale, just breaches out of the water, and jumps out and lands right in front of the ship, causing a giant wave right in front of the boat, and the entire boat does this. I need everybody to make a dexterity save.
Who's near me? Who's within 10 feet of me?
Ooh.
At this point,
I have no
I
idea.
feel
We
like we
don't
all
know.
would have walked out and been like, oh.
It doesn't matter. It's my aura of protection. They would get plus
yeah,
2
I
if they're
know,
within.
but we didn't
That's good.
specify
There's
ahead of
no
time.
other crow's nest.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe Katrina's near you.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can the 20s
So-
grab?
With the 22, this is gonna be kind of hard for Micah because Micah's in the crow's nest.
If I've got an action, I know exactly what I'm doing. But
You would get an action. You would both get an action. So here's what's happening. So with a 22 and a 20, Noble and Katrina, you're able to keep your footing. With a 3 and a 5, Cog, you have stumbled back and are currently getting ready to fall off the edge of the boat. Cyrus, you've fallen off the crow's nest entirely and are plummeting down towards the deck.
yeah, I throw my arms out, and instinctively the 2 radiant feathered wings sprout from my back, and I catch myself and flip over, and
Okay.
like sort of hang there for a second, like, oh, okay.
I would
Cog.
love to take my sword and slam it into the wood on the deck to try and halt my movement.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Not in athletics.
No, you're in the air, buddy.
Oh, 15.
15, make an attack.
19 for 10. If you want to
Okay.
know how much I hurt the ship.
Yeah, Cog, you fling backwards, and as you're plummeting down, your killer robot senses kick in, and you jam your longsword into the ship and catch yourself. Yeah, you're able to go ahead and pull yourself back up. The waves don't last for very long. It's just the one breach, and then you don't see the whale again.
Yeah, I'll just let's catch Cog and land back on the crow's nest.
Thanks. Katrina, you didn't hear that coming? What I saw. Is this not?
I didn't know what.
You lived in the ocean for how many? Okay, whatever.
I'm not Dory.
Yeah.
I don't speak whale. I heard a.
Oh, but you knew it was a whale? You knew it?
No. I rolled a 10. I didn't know.
Dude, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so that was the encounter for today. So the way
Wait,
that we can do
what?
these,
That could have ended poorly.
that was the encounter. You guys
That's it?
rolled. Yeah, you guys.
We
you
rolled a whale. Let's
You
go.
rolled a whale.
We rolled Moby Dick.
It's Moby Dick.
So that's day 1 done.
Oh my god.
Let's hope
Now-
we do 2 whales today.
If you need, so if you guys want to RP with the crew or with each other in between these days, you can let me know. Otherwise, we're just gonna burn through the 4 days for the sake of time.
Let's all give very long-winded story of how we first had our first child. I'll go first. One day I met. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Wait.
dead.
Are you a father?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sadly, I am not father. It's because I am. It is long story. I do not want to talk about it.
Maybe one day in the future. Perhaps over a drink or something.
I will need many a drink.
A glass of water behind.
You absolute freak. You're so fucking-
Drink up.
All right. Day
Okay.
one.
Day 1. All right. Given the severity of yesterday's encounter, I need 2 more d20s.
Hollis and Michael,
Alright, I
you're
got
up to
one.
bat.
I got one.
You doing digital or metal, Hollis? Oh,
I don't have a metal one. Ready?
2.
Uh-oh.
okay. Let me grab my good dice. What you got for me today?
No.
Take me
17.
home, Daddy.
Joey
This
seems
is
like
a
sick freak to do things backwards. Where
11.
2 would be great.
11. Okay.
2 whales.
Nope.
So we get a long rest, right? Just to clarify.
You do get a long rest. Yep. We didn't roll for you guys having to. Let's get some athletics checks, just out of curiosity.
Everyone?
Oh, and a D100, please.
Oh, let's freaking go.
Goodness.
Kevin, you want to roll D100?
Oh,
This
sure.
D100 is going to set the DC for this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that.
Give me 99.
The DC is
92.
92.
92, I think, is
I think
what
it's
you
good.
guys wanted.
Yeah, I think
you
it's
guys
good.
wanted that.
We're hitting the 90s. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! We're lucky.
Yeah, 92 is good. 92 is good. Okay, so you guys are able. The second day is a little bit easier for everybody. Katrina, you're a natural today. After having gotten thrown off the boat, you're like a different person. And so you guys are able to get through the entire day pretty much no problem. No whale this time. The sun sets. You guys are able to enjoy it. It's actually a pretty peaceful day out on the Grand Sea. And as the sun sets and darkness kind of extends out over the water, silence kind of hangs there. And it
So
hangs there.
noble.
And it hangs there. What does Noble do? You can go
Now
ahead.
let his hands go up.
Well, I was gonna say Noble would want to be in the top deck singing. Just to himself. Trying to do his song over in his head again. But I guess he would be on the top deck. I wanted him to be on the top deck. So
Okay. Are you all out on the top deck?
Noble, do you know any songs of Denya?
Denya, I know no Denya. Who is Denya?
Oh, it's my home.
Oh,
Province, not even my hometown, just like the general region.
I
Joey, you can interrupt
apologize.
us.
Okay. I was just curious. Is everyone out on the deck?
I think Cog would be out, like, on the stairs here, sitting on one of the stairs, just kind of looking at the stars.
Okay. Position's important here.
I
Noble and Cyrus, where are you? There's 2
towards
Cyruses on the
front-
boat.
Towards the front of the ship, I believe.
Towards the front of the ship. Okay. We'll put you guys here. Katrina, where are you?
I'll be towards the front of the ship.
Front of the ship. Okay, we'll put
Wait,
you
where
here.
are we? I don't see any of us.
We're on this ship.
Are you on the right ship?
Looks like I have to reload.
Do you see the lights?
Yeah, I see the lights.
Okay, then you might have to
Yeah,
reload.
You're going to have to reload.
Okay.
Well,
So,
right.
while he's doing that, are you looking at the right ship, Kevin?
I don't see any lights.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong ship.
North of the ship that you spawned in on.
Oh, I see lights.
Okay.
Ah, there we
North
go.
of the ship. Do you see the characters?
No,
Reload. You're gonna need to reload.
they quit the whole game.
No, just click the
Go to the
board.
main menu.
Well, no, you can, or at least for mine it works if you just click boards and then you click the Grand Sea again.
Boards
Yeah, just switch to a random board and then switch back.
and boards.
You said
Okay.
it's getting dark, Joseph.
Yeah. So while this is happening, you guys are having your conversation. Katrina, you notice out in the distance this pale, kind of greenish blue light, about this big, little orb, floating out, not far from the boat. Kind of
Can
just
someone pull
hangs
me
there.
back to the board? There we
And it
are.
hangs there.
Okay.
And it hangs
Where
there.
is it
and
at?
It moves.
Go
It's
north.
not actually out there. We're
Oh.
theater of the mind in this right now.
Okay.
Katrina, you're the only one that notices it.
A blue orb.
Bluish green orb kind of floats alongside the boat.
You know, my mother had a great song she used to sing when we were younger. That I don't know.
Okay. He doesn't point it out to anybody. So this orb,
Fucking
as it gets
Christ.
closer and closer to the boat,
Ah.
all of a sudden this light starts to get a little brighter and a little brighter. And what it was, this one little orb, in its place surrounding it, is a galleon. A spectral, sickly green galleon. Almost immediately plants itself right next to your ship.
The Flying
The
Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman.
And let me roll something.
Fuck a ship.
9 ghosts appear on your boat, and we're gonna roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
not the ghosties.
Let's go.
Whoa, these are some good rolls. For 2 of you.
What? Yeah. It's 50%. Round up. We're good.
Hey, Micah, can you stream?
Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
I got you, girl. I got you.
Wait, so
2,
are they already on the ship?
yeah, 4. They just appear on the ship.
Gotcha.
7,
All right, let me ask you a question.
10. Sorry, it was 10. Okay, what is your question? Well,
Are
I
you
add these guys
familiar
in.
with conjure animals?
I can read the spell text.
This doesn't have to be like wild shape. I can, because I have the list of animals for the CR tiers or whatever. Do I just pick any ones that I want, or do I have to actually know or seen them, like the wild shapes?
Give me 2 seconds and I'll answer that question.
Okay.
Can you send the spell text in the chat?
Yep.
Oh, I'm dumb. I did this wrong. I was wondering, I was like, you guys are about to die. Two, 3. Also, I didn't mention it, but you have only one of the crew members are awake this late at night. It is the young one, and
Of
I can't
course.
find him.
The young.
On his mobile
Yeah.
device, probably.
I can't find him.
Kids these days. Ooh. Oh, you are all alone.
Yeah. Come on, where the freak are Tabaxis in this stupid Hero Forge?
I think it's the regular library.
I got him. They're in humanoid. He's up in the crow's nest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Kevin, let me read your freaking thing.
I just want to know before I officially try to do this.
I mean, you're not going to be able to summon animals that you've never seen before.
Okay,
Like,
so
you-
it would only be like from this list that I have right here. I don't pick
Run it by me, and we'll see if it makes sense that you've seen it. But I mean, like,
okay.
you never would have seen like a Feywild creature before.
Wait.
You would have seen a couple, actually, but
Okay,
you
so
you get my drift.
I was gonna do 2 animals from the.
We'll cross this if you actually use it.
Okay.
What is everybody's initiative?
Kevin with a massive
22.
22.
22. Cyrus,
A 7.
7. Noble,
9.
9. Cog,
19.
19.
It's also a nat 19, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Two nats.
2 nat 20s.
All right. Okay. Okay. Katrina, you are up first.
Okay. So can I also get this right? Make sure I'm doing it right. So with the conjure animals, if I summon 2 from the challenge 1 rating,
Mm-hmm.
they get 2 attacks, 1 from each. That doesn't go like after I use the spell
On
to
your
bring
next
them out.
turn, yeah, it wouldn't be an action for you.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So this first action would be just summoning them, and then they're there, and then my
Yes.
turn's over. Then next one,
Yeah.
they both get an attack, and I get an attack.
Yes, but you have to issue that verbal command to them. If you
Yeah,
can't
or
talk,
else-
then yeah.
Yeah, or else they just defend
Yes.
themselves. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay, does a giant toad and giant octopus make sense for me?
Yeah, because you can turn into a giant toad.
Yes.
Yeah, and a giant octopus makes sense for you because you've seen
Okay.
a giant octopus.
All right. Well, then I would like to use conjure animals, 3rd level,
Okay.
and summon those 2 boys: a giant toad on the deck and a octopus on the side of the boat.
Okay.
And an octopus in the sheets.
Yep.
Let's try and do this. So, is this a toad? Yeah. Okay. So here's your toad. You spawn him next to you.
Sure.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Giant octopus.
Oh, I got you.
Mike has got a weird
Oh,
thing,
nice. Okay.
whatever that is.
That boy. Oh,
Can I put him
Y-
on the opposite side of the boat?
yeah. You can put him wherever you want.
Opposite side.
Within
Of,
a certain
okay.
amount of feet, right? 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit him like right there.
Out of the water.
I was gonna have him kind of like he spawned in the water and was like kind of like halfway up the boat, like making his
Okay.
way up.
Okay.
Isn't
So
it- Isn't that a large creature?
What?
A giant octopus?
What do you mean? Is it a large creature?
It is a large
It's
creature.
yeah, it's a large beast. So is the
Ooh.
giant toad.
I think you can do that, right? Yeah, you can do that.
It says I can do 2 from the 1 tier. Those 2 are in the 1.
It doesn't say anything about size, it just says CR.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
That thing is ugly.
That is your action. I think you can tell them to do. Yeah, you can just tell them to make their attacks this turn.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, lit. Okay. Well then I will have the giant toad attack this guy right here next to me.
Okay.
Oops.
Just gotta step forward to it.
Let me pull up giant toad. Hold on.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, these aren't. And hold on, I need to pull up and roll 20. Okay, and he's gonna use a bite.
Okay. 19
19.
hits, but let me just double check. Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay. For gonna hit for 6 plus 6 poison. Which probably won't take the poison damage, and he has to do a DC 13 or he's grappled.
Okay. He cannot be grappled.
Okay. Right.
But the bike does go through him. You see that it connects, and he makes his attack.
Okay. Okay, now giant octopus. He is going to attack as well. How do I pull up his character sheet so I can just click his thing? Giant octopus. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just put giant octopus on giant toad. Fudge.
Oh boy, Kevin, you're killing me here, buddy.
All right, well, here we go. He's going to do a tentacle attack for 18
Okay.
on the guy right in front of him.
Okay, that hits. Grand roll.
It's going to hit for 12, and I'm assuming he can't be grappled either.
Can't be grappled. 12. Okay. Yeah, you see the tentacle come down and like attempt to wrap around him, and it goes through, but that's it. Like it gets no grab on him.
Okay.
Okay. Katrina, is that your turn? You moving anywhere?
I'm just gonna move like 1, 2. Just get right behind the toad.
Okay. It is the crewmate's turn. Or these crewmates. Oh, I didn't add your guy in. Hold on. What the heck?
This dude is ugly as hell.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. Yeah, it is the captain's turn. He is going to make this, sorry, not captain, crewmate's turn. He's going to make a attack on the toad that just attacked him. Kevin, do you have the character sheets for your familiars?
Yes. I just screwed up the toads. The
Was
toad
there
is
near
the
us?
giant octopus.
Crap, how do I open this back up?
Giant toad. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
I'm
well,
Open up notes so I can take.
I'm having an issue with my player tracker. What? What happened?
it's 10 of them. Or,
This guy.
yeah, 10 of them total.
Yeah, I can't pull up his character sheet.
You can't pull up Kevin's? What's going on?
I can't pull up the monsters.
Which one?
The monster that's about to attack Kevin. I have a character sheet for him. What the frick? Why is it not opening? It should be. Let me reload the page. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna. Motherfucker. 5e.
Very cold.
Hey, come on, bro. Okay. All right. Kevin. All right, he's gonna make an attack on your giant toad.
Nothing is fine.
Oh, and he misses, I assume. 5 doesn't hit?
No.
All right. Yeah, he's going to... Yep. Swing and miss. And that's his turn.
Okay.
The second one is going to attack the octopus that just attacked it. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. That one's going to miss as well. This one is going to walk up. Oh, there should be one on the other side of it, too. Should be one on each side. Whoops. I'm dead. This one is going to step up to you, Katrina, and make an attack. 22 to hit.
Ooh, just hits.
Just hits. That sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 8 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay.
9.
Katrina, I need you to temporarily move your hit point maximum down to your current hit point total.
Okay.
So take those 6 points off
Remember
your
what your other
maximum
one
as
is.
well.
Though. Remember what
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
one.
right. that in your-
39.
Yeah.
Write that in your
21.
right in your temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put it there just to make sure.
Nice.
This one, let's roll it. Okay. This one is going to. How far can he go? 50 feet. 1, 2. He's just going to make it all the way up and attack Cyrus.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cyrus is a 14 hit.
With my massive AC,
Yeah.
yeah, that hits.
Okay. Cyrus, you take. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, you know what? Real quick. Sorry, can I do a silvery barbs to force a reroll? Since my turn will be up soon enough.
Sure.
And shield.
19.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Did you choose the lower of the two, but it doesn't make a difference, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give myself advantage on my next attack roll, saving throw or ability check.
Okay. 9 damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay, got advantage. That's nice. 19.
19. You're
You
good.
said 9 damage?
Yeah, 9 damage. 9 necrotic
Ouch.
damage.
That's a
Yeah.
lot. Necrotic, you say?
Necrotic, I said.
I think I have necrotic resistance, thanks to my social resistance feat.
Oh.
Oh.
A little
Joey,
bit
how
of
about you?
radiant tastiness for him.
Okay. This one is going to fly 50 feet and attack Noble.
Hmm.
Noble does a 23 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Noble, you take 11 necrotic damage.
Yes, it is perfect because as you watch, it kind of like his arm again like goes cloudy, misty, and I'm using my reaction to hit. He then turns and strikes the person to the left of him.
Okay, before you do that, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
It doesn't hit me. That's
Oh, it doesn't hit you.
no.
Oh.
My
Now it
reaction
hits
to choose
this
a
guy.
different creature, and it hits the other guy.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I
And just
understand
straight into
that.
Siren.
I
Yeah,
see.
and
what's
it hits
happening.
Sirens.
Got it.
Take that,
Okay.
idiot.
He is a hit Cyrus.
So that does hit. This is number 3. He takes the 11, but I think he's immune to it.
Nope.
Yes, he's immune to it.
Rigged.
You see, yeah, just the claw go through him.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I put too many out here.
Me though.
Drop these boys. All right, this next one is also gonna go to Katrina.
Get off
Yeah, you
me.
can make it.
Get off me.
Get off me.
Get off me! Actually,
Get off me!
Whoa.
Mm.
Katrina, you're 1. Okay, he's gonna go for your toad instead. Katrina does a. Oh no, it misses. It doesn't hit. I know for a fact it doesn't hit.
These animals are invincible, dude.
Okay, and then these 2 boys are going to fly up and attack Cog. We'll do this one first. Cog. Does a 23 hit?
That does indeed hit.
Okay. Takes 6 damage. Necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Chet,
you're
you
gone.
betcha. 15.
Okay, you're good.
Dead.
Second one comes up to take a swing. Da, 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 da. Okay. D20 plus 4. Does a 14 hit?
That does not.
All right. You see as he goes to swipe at you, it catches off your shield. You hear a cling. All right. I believe that's all of them. Off my initiative tracker. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, that is all of them. Cog, it's your turn.
Are these? Do I get a sense that I can run through these?
You can certainly try.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try and take a step forward, just to the other side of this one. So 2 steps
Okay.
forward.
You can run through it, but it is difficult terrain.
Okay, so that's 15 total.
So the step that you ran through it, if it was just 5, it's 10 instead.
Yeah. And then now I'm
Yeah,
on
it's
the other
15.
side, so 15 total.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to this guy. Brandish my sword, and I'm going to slice him in the back.
Oh, you know what? I read this wrong. You can't go through it.
Oh, all
You
right.
can't go through it.
As I
It
bump
can
into
go through
him,
you, but you can't go through it.
that's cheating. As I bump into it, I'll take out my sword and go for a stab right in its chest.
Okay.
And I don't know if I have to say this before or after the attack, but I'm going to do a divine smite for this.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attack.
That's an 11.
11 just barely misses.
Okay. Does that consumes the spell slot for divine smite? Question mark. Melee weapon attack. You can. Oh, when I hit. Okay, so it
No,
doesn't
when you
take-
hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take my second attack at it.
Okay.
Come on, 12.
10.
10
God,
misses.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Do your
Okay.
third attack.
I can't go through it. Can't go around it. Can't go under it.
So we go in it.
And as a God, everyone's so far away. Yeah, I guess that will end my turn there. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay. Okay. Next up is the Tabaxi. He's gonna make a quick athletics check. Oh, nails it. He's gonna come down here. His fall speed counts towards his movement speed, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's the same. But he's got feline agility, so he can make it, I think.
Is that a rule?
Doesn't your fall speed, because it's the same 6 seconds?
I've just never heard that before.
Wouldn't that make sense?
Sure. I don't know.
I get.
I'm
I
gonna
feel like
Google
it
it.
happens a lot faster.
Does falling count toward your movement speed?
You move 60 feet a second, so you're basically using your movement.
Oh,
and
falling does
action.
not as up your movement speed.
Oh,
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting. But he does
Yeah.
take some damage. Let me put that in. Okay. All right, he's gonna come down and hit a roll and thrust his rapier into this guy right here. Da, 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 da. Hits for 'Oh, wow. Good damage. Okay. You see him thrust the rapier in the one that's right in front of you, Cog. You now have advantage against him as well because you're flanking. Okay, that's his turn. Yeah, he only has one, right? Yeah, he's one. Okay. Next up is the ghost captain. This one is going to. What's his movement speed? He can fly 40 feet. Okay.
Ooh, that's quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Actually, because he can't make it there. Yeah, that's what he rolled for. He's gonna go here instead. I thought the other one was within target range. He's also going to attack the toad.
Why is everyone attacking the toad, bro?
They're not smart, and I'm just having them roll for targets to be a little more fair.
The toad is
Poor
what's done the
toad.
most damage so far. Except for
Yeah,
maybe our
seriously.
crewmate.
Toad's been jacking them up. Kevin does a 17 hit that toad.
Yes.
Okay. The toad takes 24 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Woo! Oh,
24?
Lord.
24.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Toad's still up.
Oh yeah, Toad's still up.
Okay. Great.
Toad's pissed.
Toad's got 800 health, dude. We're fine. We're chilling.
All right. Noble, you're up.
he looks towards Cyrus. He unsheaths his arm blade. Cyrus, you have plan?
Stay with me.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Should I go? He's mainly asking like, should I wait for you? Should I wait for you?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. He goes giant mode real quick. So if you can make him large.
I got you.
Boom.
Boom, baby. Oh my
And
god.
he hopefully like stomps down while he's in giant mode to hopefully wake up the ship. But if you need that to be in action instead to wake up ship, I can do that later. But
Stomp. Yeah, that would work.
Could you
Let me
take
just
some of
roll
his
some
movement
stuff
for that?
them. Let me. Yeah. Can you
use
roll?
all my movement to do that.
Can you roll a
Boom.
No, I might not make you roll for that. You don't know if it worked for the time being.
Okay. And he will swing twice at man in front.
Okay. Get him.
Yeah,
13 hits.
Nice. 15 damage.
Okay. This is Spectre 3. Okay.
He swings once again, but with a 10.
A 10. 10 misses.
10 miss. And that he is done. He's done.
Okay. All right. Cyrus, rounding us out.
All right. So, a couple things happen. First, Cyrus raises his left hand, and a spiritual weapon appears and is going to immediately swing down. This is just at second level on fuckface over here, who just did a shit ton of damage.
That's not his
Okay.
name.
Spiritual weapon,
His name
17
is
hit.
Fuckface. 17 hits.
Okay. That is 7 force damage.
Force damage.
So this
Alrighty.
resisted damage type in the game.
It is not resisted at all right now, so
Hell
you're
yeah.
good. How much did you say it was?
Just 7.
7. Okay.
And then Cyrus is going to say, Katrina, look down, and pull a stick of incense out of his bag. And I'll hold it up in front of him and close his eyes, and red chains, like ethereal smoky chains, will start spiraling through the air in a 30-foot cube, which encompasses not the octopus, but literally everyone else, including Katrina.
Okay.
I can check real quick, but let's see, cube 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe this guy doesn't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I do get this
It'll
guy.
count the
There we go.
octopus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get that.
okay.
Too. Okay. So then the chains spool up noisily, and then in a burst of radiant light, I need everyone within that cube, including Katrina, unless if she looked down, to make a wisdom saving throw of DC
Okay.
17.
I forget. This is including the 2 guys in front of you and Noble, too, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Damn,
6.
Kevin.
For 6.
1,
And then
2.
you said wisdom saves?
Wisdom save. And Kevin, you need to make some for the toad and the
Oh.
the octopus as well. And Cyrus definitely would have told you guys how this one works, but Joey,
What's
it's up to you.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, if he's had the spell, he'll tell him how it works.
Okay.
Can you tell me the DC one more time?
17.
Okay. Fail. Let me pull this up so I can see them in my head. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass. Fail. +1. Pass. So
Did the main guy pass?
main guy passed,
I'm
and
going to use
4
silvery
little
barbs.
guys. Okay,
We
I'll
use
reroll
silvery
it
barbs
again.
on the big guy immediately.
Okay. What was the DC?
17. Silvery barbs is
No,
You just
sorry,
said-
on
okay,
the
17,
on
17.
the original 17. He fails.
Nice.
okay. So could you how do you
So-
want to market this?
So he passed, and he passed.
Okay,
Yeah, this one and this
I'm
one.
marking their base
mark it.
colors yellow.
I like it. And I will give Noble advantage on his next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Okay.
With silvery barbs. And I will just remind everyone, if you hit somebody, they are no longer charmed. As long as you don't touch them, they are completely out of the fight. So don't hit someone unless if you want them back in the fight. Go after
So
the
the-
guys who are not stunned first.
The octopus is stunned.
You can use an action
the
to shake
toad.
them out.
Yeah, both creatures are
Okay.
stunned.
Okay.
I
Okay,
thought it
just
was a
making
fi-
sure.
It's 17 DC?
It's 17 DC.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said 15.
Sorry, Kevin. But you can use an action to shake them out of the stupor, which they can also do if they're
Okay, so it's just this guy and this guy,
Just
right?
the yellow
Yeah.
ones are not charmed.
Yeah, it's just those two.
Yeah.
This
Those
guy?
two, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone else is charmed right now.
Well, and the
And
ones over by me.
taking advantage of that, Cyrus is going to back up.
Where
Okay.
are you?
I'm over by the steering wheel on the stairs.
Why not all the way?
Oh,
Can I maintain that
yeah, down
concentration?
our. Okay.
All right, that's Cyrus's turn.
Okay. All right. Back to the top of the order, Katrina.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just reading when I spell first time turn start turn. So 5 foot radius is 10 feet, so that's 2 blocks, right?
Maybe 4 blocks.
Yes. No, what? Wait. Sorry. One more time.
It's a 5 foot radius.
5 foot radius. That's just the block that you're on.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 blocks. Oh, it's 1 block?
Oh, radius. Sorry, I was thinking diameter. Yes, it would be 2 blocks.
2 blocks. Okay. So it's going to be so I want to put down a 5 foot radius, 40 foot high cylinder.
So like this is a 5 block radius.
I think it technically covers 4 squares in a 5-foot radius.
So what? What would it cover?
You center it on the.
So
From,
would
from
just
the
be
from
like
the
these
X.
4.
Yeah. So like
So,
this.
so,
Two by two.
so this.
So
Yeah.
Well, who are you attacking, or what are you
I,
doing?
I want to place it. It
It's
hits whoever's
someone.
in it. So I want to put it on the captain and this. He's this guy.
Captain's
That's him.
charmed.
Cat.
Oh, Captain's charmed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the,
the
dude
yellow
next
ones are the
to him that's
uncharmed
not.
ones.
Oh,
It's this one and this one.
oh, I thought I shouldn't hit the yellow ones.
No.
No,
Yellow
those
ones are the ones you should
want to
hit.
hit.
Got you. My bad. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Yellow ones are what I should hit. So this guy right next to me is yellow. Can I see
Nope.
that?
No,
This
he's
guy.
not.
Oh, just him. Okay.
That one and the one in front of Noble.
Okay. Do I get advantage even if the toad is charmed if I go here?
You do not.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, you don't.
Pretty yeah. I don't think you do.
Okay. Then I am going to. I can't find my wild shape. That's a bonus action, right? Or no?
Your wild shape is a bonus action because you're a circle of the main druid.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action wild shape into the Woofy boy.
Okay.
Dire wolf. And I'm going to attack the guy right next to me.
The yellow one. Okay, let me.
This one, the one that's not charmed.
He's charmed. Yellow ones are the ones that are not
Yellow's
charmed.
the one you want to hit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mother of God.
God,
Yes.
Toon is really getting to him, dude. He can't.
I keep thinking yellow means charmed.
No, yellow means not charmed because it was just easier to mark 2 than 15.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to
you're attacking
attack
him.
him. Yes. And do I have a friendly target within 5 feet? Doesn't
don't.
matter. No. Okay. I'm going to bite.
Kevin has no
Bite
friends.
for 10. Miss.
10 does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna snarl at it, and that's
Nice.
it.
Okay.
I can't bonus action do anything with the toad, right? Like try to wake it up or uncharm it. That's an action.
You have to use an action or deal damage to it to wake it up.
Yeah, so you can tell them, hey, snap out of it. They just can't attack this turn.
Oh, what?
Oh, you can't talk anymore.
I
Oh, you're a
can't. Wait.
wolf.
I could just talk to it.
Yeah, that's what
That's
you're
how
supposed
you
to do.
give
So
it
they're going to
commands.
defend themselves unless you tell them to do things.
But I can't tell it to do.
Yeah,
They're
I think
charmed now.
charmed.
I think they
Yeah.
technically can take their turns. Oh, right, but they share a turn order with Kevin, so never
They
mind.
share a turn order with Kevin. Yeah. So
I would have to use
We-
my action to get it out.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no, you can say verbally without using an
Yeah, you
action. It
just
says
give
in
him a
the thing.
command.
You just
Yeah,
say,
no,
hey.
Oh.
You have to use an action, I think.
I don't think so. It says in the thing.
The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes it damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its
No,
stupor.
no, no. I think he's saying that he would give them the command that
Oh,
on their
oh.
turn they try to break
yeah.
out of it.
But they can't do it on their own, is what
Yeah,
he's
you
saying.
can't break out of it. Yeah, there's no
He's saying on their
thing.
own.
Once you get hit by hypnotic pattern, you're locked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they
Regardless,
made a save
Kevin,
on their
you can
turn.
no longer give actions to your person, your
You can't talk
animals, because you cannot talk to them. You are a wolf.
Dumb. Okay.
Okay. Kevin, that's your turn. Unless you want to walk somewhere.
No, I'll stay here.
Okay, great. Okay, Spectre. The one that Noble hit. Spectre 3, you are up. All right. He's gonna take some. Well, actually, yeah, he's gonna shake the guy next to him for his action. So this guy is awake. That's his action. That's his turn.
Get ugly real quick.
Spectre 5 is going to shake the captain awake. Captain's awake. That's his turn. Cog, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to take 2 swings on this guy in front of me, or at least 1 swing for now.
Okay.
We got my son of a bitch, dude. The dice are not in my favor. That is a natural
no.
1 for a total of 8.
Natural 1. That's just a miss. I'm not going to make you roll anything special.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. You can do your other.
I guess another 1. A 19.
19
Hey.
hits.
And I'll do this as a divine smite with a first level slot.
Okay. Are you attacking the one that was attacked by your crewmate?
Yeah,
already?
yeah, the dude right in front.
Okay.
Yeah,
go
so
ahead
the
and roll damage.
damage from the sword is 8 slashing, and then it is
Your weapon's just normal, right?
correct. 2d8. And then it's an extra 9 radiant damage.
You said 9 radiant?
9 radiant.
Okay. That is so interesting. So interesting. Okay. 9. He's still standing, but you can see as he's sitting in front of you, he's kind of like what before was this brightly blue glowing crewmate is kind of flickering in and out of existence. He can't bleed, so he's not looking bloodied.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on this crewmate right next to us. So he gets a +2 to his AC.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn.
All right. The crewmate's going to attack. Hits. Kills it. Yeah, because he's got 1. So
you know what?
thrusts.
I'm a fool. I have advantage on the first hit. So it's not a
You
nat
do.
1, it's a 25.
Okay, roll the damage on that.
Yeah, I will not make this a divine sight.
Actually, it
smite.
doesn't matter because he's dead.
Okay, lit.
He had 1 hit point, so it doesn't matter what you roll.
Paul. Well, then in that
So then he'll attack
case-
this guy instead.
Yeah, that's fine.
He hits and rolls. Oh wow, that's max damage. Nice.
Let's go.
This guy is gone. This guy takes. And okay. All right. And I believe it's Noble's turn. No, wait. It is the blue guy's turn. Okay, so this guy is going to make an intelligence check for him. Okay. This guy is going to come over here.
He's gonna come.
Yo.
At night? Do you know what that means?
No.
You know what that
Oh,
means?
no.
On a pirate ship.
On a
Oh
pirate
no,
ship?
it's a union.
It's night.
All right.
Always say it.
guys.
Roll for Union. Roll for those night cummies.
Everyone pays union dues, if you know what I mean.
Including Hollis's Goral person.
Oh, God.
Damn, she's right
okay.
next to me, and y'all made me say that.
You're gonna have to explain that. That's crazy.
I think she's breaking up with me right now. Sorry, one sec.
Kevin,
No.
24 on the 24 on the wolf.
Is she
20.
begging for night cummies right now?
Stop.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's where we're.
Look at
Cog suffers
Uh,
5 psychic damage.
I'll take it.
24 hits.
I'll take it gladly.
I knew it hit. I'm just okay.
What?
I'm just glad you're paying attention.
Offering
He's
it for
testing you.
melody.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't even think I was getting attacked.
You are getting attacked.
Oh.
14 damage, necrotic, and I need you to make. Oh no throw.
Nope.
No throw.
Wisdoms. Druids.
Druids.
Oh wait, actually he does, doesn't he?
No, it's a different attack.
For his summoned creatures?
Oh, you're right. They are concentration. You're right, Kevin. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
17.
Using the wolf stats.
That is enough. Oh yeah, wait. Are you using the wolf there?
Oh,
Does the wolf have better constitution?
has
The wolf has the same, so we'll just use the first roll. Okay, 17. They are up. So you're good.
looked.
Stay up. Still charmed. All right, Noble, your turn.
And Noble will, there's two pesky gnats in front of him. He was like, hey, pesky bee. And he'll swing twice towards the person he hit recently.
Okay.
11.
Hit. Does not hit. Does not hit.
Very, very excellent. Oh, I have advantage. With silvery barbs. Micah's silvery barbs.
Oh yeah, your first one does have advantage. You're right.
Oh, thank goodness. 11.
11 does not hit.
No,
11
11
damage.
damage.
Oh, 11. I was like, House, I have bad news. Okay. You bring your Morning Star down through him, and he flickers right out of existence and slams into the ground.
So is he's gone dead?
You can, as far as you know.
All right, very good.
Woo!
With his bonus action, actually he doesn't have 2 weapon fighting, so he turns to the next guy and he goes, "Roar!
Okay.
You smell of the sea."
Okay.
Looks like he's got doubloons on him.
Cyrus, you're up.
For his
Oh,
movement,
sorry. Yeah, for a minute.
he's gonna rotate backwards, so no one is gonna be able to go towards Cyrus. So just right in the middle of that passageway.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, because
Boom.
this boy is dead.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
My man.
My man.
All right. Cyrus.
All right. Cyrus is gonna. Nice one, Noble. And he's gonna step over to here and whirl up 2 crackling bolts of 2nd level guiding bolt. First one is going. Ooh. That is a. Hold on, you know what? I think I'm gonna use Favored by the Gods for this. I'm aiming for El Capitan. With
I'll
the,
take it down.
so let's add on the Favored by the Gods. I always need to check this one because I always fuck it up. Yeah, if you fail or miss with an attack. Oh, did I miss with my attack roll?
Of 11.
I don't know what you rolled. What'd you roll?
11?
11 hits.
Oh, wow, that's so nice. I'm glad that I checked the text. Okay, so 2nd level guiding bolt. It's gonna be shit, I already know.
That's not too bad.
20 radiant damage. Tell me he's vulnerable to radiant.
Got bad news, my guy.
He's extra vulnerable.
Is he resistant to? Is he immune to radiant?
He's not immune. It's not. He doesn't take extra damage from it though.
Just flat damage.
Flat damage. So you said 11?
That's fine. 20.
20. Oh yeah, big boys. I like that.
20.
Okay.
Okay.
2-0.
To be followed by a second guiding bolt, but at advantage.
Okay.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Oh!
Oh.
29.
29 damage.
At second level.
29 to
Oh,
hit.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, come on, bro.
That's rough.
Okay, 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 12 is 39 points of radiant damage.
Mike Chang, how do you want to do this?
Woo! Yeah, Micah.
Okay, so I see him bearing down on my wolfy friend, and I pull a little bit of bat shit out of my pocket, and I'm like, nah. And I put it back in there, and I spin up these 2 orbs, one crack right into his chest. I'm like, he's not done yet. So then second one just straight at him, right through his stupid little face, and I want him to explode into little radiant glitter just all over Katrina.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Katrina
All right.
has a
Yeah.
deadly
So
disease.
you see so Katrina, you see with your little wolf vision as this pirate captain is about to swing down at you, the first guiding bolt hit him and kind of start to tear away at this like weird incorporeal like green flesh that he's got, and starts to eat away at him as the second guiding bolt kind of pegs right through him, and you hear him whisper, "Shiver me timbers," as he
Oh my god.
fades out of
He
existence.
deserved to
And
die.
with him,
That's ridiculous.
so does his crew.
That's absolutely
Oh,
absurd.
And the ship next to you
It's safe.
fades from existence.
that wasn't a reference to anything.
Nice job.
And as the ship fades from existence, let me humanoid. This door swings open, and the captain comes. Actually, it would be this door. Comes barreling out, and he goes, "Okay, I appreciate the rowdiness, but I'm going to need less stomping while everyone is asleep. Thanks." And goes back down into
Perfect timing.
the sleeping quarters. Nice, boys. That was one of the more difficult encounters. You guys handled it very well.
Woo!
That was
Hollis won.
Thanks.
8 CR1 specters and a CR4 ghost.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a nightmare deadly encounter, and you guys performed perfectly.
It was
Alright.
the freaking hypnotic pattern that fucking did it. They all
Yeah,
lost
seriously.
a turn there. That was huge.
Yeah.
I love spellcast.
All right.
I couldn't get over to you all. Stuck on
So-
the stairs.
You guys can take your long rest. We are not going to roll your other encounter. Well, let's
Roll
roll
it.
them so I know what they are ahead of time. I can prepare for them. But we're not going to do your other encounters tonight because this is the Grand Sea and they're going to take forever. And for the sake of time, I'm going to let you guys go. But let's go ahead and roll them.
All right, Kevin.
So I need 4 d20s. So we have 2 days left.
Kevin, you and I are the
roll
first day.
Okay. Can't freaking-
14 for, I guess, day 3, technically.
Day 3. Okay.
All right. Ready for mine?
Using the metal.
Yep, I'm ready
Okay.
for yours.
17.
Okay, let me do day 3 first. Get the fuck out of here.
Whale.
Day
It's
3 is gonna
whale.
be, dude. Day 13 is gonna be, day 3 is gonna be interesting. Okay.
Shit.
Kevin, roll a d100.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ancient White Dragon.
Oh, God.
55.
It's pretty middle of the road.
55. Okay,
Beluga Whale.
cool. Let me write that down. Give me 2 seconds so I can make note of this. Go ahead and roll the second day while you guys are first. Micah, roll a d100 and a d20, and I guess Hollis maybe roll a d20.
Yee.
Okay, D100. 32.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. I'll leave these results up. Hollis, you want to do your 20? Let's already do it.
He did.
15 and 13.
Okay, 15, 13, and your D100 was 55?
32.
Or what was your 32? Okay, 32. Okay. And 15, and what was your D20? Sorry?
13.
13. Okay. 13. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. All right, boys. With that, that's where we'll end tonight's session. You're about halfway through your trip through the
something.
grant. With
Hollis says
yeah,
no
with-
way.
Hollis says no way. Go ahead, Hollis. What's Noble doing?
Something about
Excuse
Magnum.
me. I have played Hit 2020 game Sea of Thieves, and whenever you kill a pirate ship, mainly a galleon-sized ship like this,
Oh yeah, buddy.
treasure
He's got an
does
excellent
pop
point.
up.
You're a
There
cool,
should be
that's a
some
great
shimmering
point.
in the water.
What skulls do I find? Do I find skulls?
Yeah.
Are they
You know
glowing?
what? Let's roll.
Do I
Go ahead
find
and roll
rare
some
teeth?
investigation checks. We'll roll
Oh, that-
2
I love
investigation
it.
checks.
Oh,
I'm a guy.
I got you.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Aren't you really bad at this?
Me? I have a +3.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'll guide you. Just remember someone was real dumb.
You're probably thinking of Kevin. Kevin's notoriously dumb at everything.
Oh, I've been a
look at it.
character.
His head's in his lap. Look at this idiot.
All right,
There he
before
goes.
before I roll, I want to use my inspiration to give me advantage on this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I got it for a dumb joke, so I'm just gonna get rid of it so I don't.
Wow, dumb joke? That's
Like-
all it is to you?
Okay,
That's
yeah,
peak
yeah.
comedy, Hollis.
That's peak
Oh,
comedy.
well,
Oh, shit. All right, well, here's
yeah,
mine.
see?
A 14.
Added
wait.
D3,
Guided.
D4.
1d4. Come on. All right, 16.
Push, maybe?
No,
maybe?
Okay.
No, man.
Okay.
Maybe?
Yeah, with a 16, as you guys peer off the edge of the ship, and the waves start to rock, in the place that was that one galleon, a chest floats up to the surface.
Oh,
Guys,
I mean,
Yeah.
real quick,
Yes.
Captain didn't even notice, so I
Yes,
mean,
that's technically ours. You know?
I look over at the crew member.
The first mate's like, I won't tell him if you won't.
Katrina, can
Katrina
you go
could
get
do
that?
a-
Yeah, you probably have the easiest time of getting that.
All right, can I
I'll pop my wings out and go down and get it. Unless if Kevin, you
Oh,
want to do
Vate.
this.
Yeah,
Tell the
I'll shape-
octopus to go
You
get
should do
it.
it. You do it.
I
Sorry.
shape water?
Tell
Oh,
the
yeah,
octopus to
I'm a
go get it.
frog.
Oh yeah, wake your octopus. I'll tell your octopus to go get it.
Oh, okay, I'll walk over to the octopus and I'll shake it and be like, "Wake up!" And then it'll immediately.
Wait, real
I'll,
quick,
like,
what does the
say
octopus
something.
sound like?
Yeah.
There it is. That's what I was hoping you would do. You nasty.
Combination of the grapefruit technique and Mr. Krabs choking.
Oh,
Rough.
no.
Oh, God.
It'll dive into the water and go under the boat and go get the chest.
I love it. Kevin, do that
All
again.
right.
Oh, God. That's rough.
Oh wow.
I think,
That is rough.
Joey, I think you should start giving Kevin just like little bonuses every time he RPs the animals he summons.
Honestly, dude,
No.
I don't know if well, let's get through this first. Okay, so you guys open up the chest, and you find, so it's in coinage. You find a total of, it's split amongst platinum pieces, copper pieces, silver pieces, and gold pieces, but about 4,500 gold pieces in coinage.
Oh, my God.
4,500?
Does someone want to just hold all of that right now? That way
Why don't we
don't-
all
Yeah,
take
we
a
just go to
1,000?
the first mate.
I'm just gonna add 1,000 to mine.
It's 900 per person.
900 per person. You find
Wait, what?
Because of the first mate, there's 5 of us.
Oh, we're giving him some? Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I mean,
Ah,
I'm the captain otherwise.
You
That's
find
right.
7 gemstones, a moonstone, a sardonyx, a opal. I'm just changing what that is. A carnelian, an onyx, and a jasper. They're worth 350 in total. They're worth 350 gold.
Someone write that
There's
down.
Sardonyx, Opal, Carnelian,
think
Jasper,
so.
and what?
Onyx, carnelian,
Oh,
opal.
Onyx.
Yeah. Okay. And a
350?
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what?
For a total of
Is that-
350 gold.
For a total of 350. Yeah.
All those
Seven
seven
seven gems for a total of 350. There's 2 of the onyx. So there's 7 total. And then there is a red potion in a fairly ornate bottle. It's a pretty big bottle, bigger than the health potions that you bought, Katrina. And the trim around the top is gold.
So, okay.
Mm.
So I'll
What's the
take
name?
the bottle, the potion,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
or you want it?
Yeah,
Why'd you
no,
say
fuck it.
graffiti?
Let's see how that ends. Give it to Kevin.
No, not like take it, like drink it.
Yeah. I mean, you'll drink it eventually, right? That or you'll completely forget that it's in your inventory.
Okay, I'll let Cyrus hold it.
Well, I don't
Do
I
you-
don't need to have it. I just was gonna say this I will get the first mate. Do you have any interest in the potion?
Well, it depends what kind of potion is it.
I got no fucking clue.
Right, it's a red one?
I mean, do any of you know what this is?
I'd love to
Do
make an
any of
Arcana
us?
check.
Yeah.
You can make a. I don't know if it is Arcana. Is it Arcana?
Oh, whatever check I need to make.
Purely up to GM discretion if you want to
Yeah.
make a
I'm-
separate skill
Yeah,
for it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna say this is a wisdom check or a medicine check.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah. I'm absolutely the guy for this.
I'll
Here
do.
we-
Unless if Kevin, do you want to do one or should I?
What are we doing?
Oh,
Medicine
it's
check.
about to
Arcana?
happen.
Oh, medicine.
Roll
Let me
medicine.
do medicine. Let me do
Unless
medicine.
someone else
I'll
takes
guide you.
it.
I'll
Okay.
guide you, Kevin.
Ugh,
Shit.
Add that D4, you know.
14.
Ooh, man rolled like 3 and a 4.
Yeah, that's rough.
14.
14.
Okay.
If that was at advantage, then it's 15.
Is no one else rolling?
Oh, I'll roll.
Okay.
Boys, bag secured. 18.
Oh,
18.
shoot.
Bag
Ooh.
secured.
Cog. You recognize this from your time before when you were doing those things with those people.
Mm-hmm.
This is a healing potion that is very expensive and very rare. This is a potion of supreme healing.
Yo, that's worth like 20,000 gold pieces or something insane like that.
I think it's worth like, yeah, 10,000. This is rolled on a loot table.
Oh my god. All right, Cog will go, okay, well, I think I know what this is. I might need to look at it a little bit longer. Is anyone opposed to me holding on to it? I mean, I literally can't drink it, so I'm
No,
not
but-
going to take it. Speak
Alright.
now, forever hold your peace.
First, mate, do you want some of these gemstones maybe in exchange?
No, I got no need for gemstones. You can keep them.
Okay, I can maybe do some cool spell work with them.
Guys, you almost gave that fucking potion
I-
away. I was
Mike-
prepared
Micah-
to take it from
Mike
you
is
too.
like, you want this? All right.
I was like, no one's running a check on it. I'm gonna take it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
and
Hollis
that's-
for the Sea of Thieves loot.
Yeah, that's it. I meant to do that and I forgot. So thank you, Hollis, for reminding me.
No problem.
Supreme healing is 8d4?
10d4.
Oh my.
10d4 plus 20 something.
That's like guaranteed my full health back. That's crazy.
10d4 plus 20. Yeah.
Noble's like, hey, I stubbed my toe. Can I borrow that potion of healing you got there?
Yeah, so theoretically, if we just ration it out and we just give everyone portions
They
equal to
specifically don't
just a
work like
healing
that.
potion, we'll be fine.
But you know what we
Yeah.
can do is we can sell it and
For
buy
show.
like 8.
Get more.
How many? 10,000 divided by 50.
Oh my
It's a lot of healing potions.
god.
It's a lot of healing potions.
Oh my
lot.
god.
It's a lot. I'm not. You just so we're clear. You can't sell it for 10,000. It's worth 10,000.
We can sell
gonna
it
have to
for
do some serious rolling.
15. Oh, boys, I'm the man for the job. I'm the man for the job.
What
You
job?
needed a 15 to figure out what it was. Kevin rolled a 14, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, sorry, guys."
Oh my god.
Nice. And you get guidance.
And then I get guidance.
my
Yeah, I'm the man for the
Pretty good.
job.
What's
I'm on
your
it.
what's your base persuasion bonus? Just out of curiosity.
5.
Holy crap!
So that would easily be a +10, and then whatever.
At least one.
Yeah,
At
so
least
at
one,
least
okay.
11. Absolutely
Oh.
possible to roll a 30 in that situation, which is insane.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Butter
What
dog.
are you doing?
Dog
Joey,
butter.
does Cyrus know? Is there such a thing as like elevated spell components and you know what I'm getting at, right?
No, I don't know. What are you getting at?
All right, stream. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for hanging out. If you see this at the end, like, comment, subscribe for some more. All that jazz. And we will see you all next Monday.